Y'all all right? Y'all all right?
Still moving but spirit dead, rigor mortis, lifeless bodies with no breath, we dead corpses. But think about it, we top shelf, no one above us. But way down with a life of sin, we can't ignore it. I gotta rise for the occasion, teach repentance to my nation. Ain't got time for vacation, yeah, it's crunch time. Destroying lies, occupation, open eyes, taste patience, do or die for creation. We on the front lines, reporting live with the dry bones. We saving lives, prophesied different time zone. Let go of pride or you die, cause your mind gone. I feel alive when I grind for my people. A black foot got the earth shook. Open up the book, take a look. Get your Dr. Cook. We got time to do it. Casting down every imagination that you ever knew. Sick with it, leave your pastor sniffing. No, it ain't the flu. This word burn, yet it's. We believe in the resurrection of the dead. Sunday worship is unbiblical. Right, Jesus, unbiblical. You know who the devil is. You think the devil is someone down inside the ground. He said the world belongs to you. We gotta come together as Israelites, not as religious, not as Baptists, not as Catholics, not as Pentecostals. That ain't in the Bible. Seeing black people in America in the last days, running down the truth. That's why we're here. We're come together as the Israelites. That's right. Still moving but spirit dead, rigor mortis, lifeless bodies with no breath, we dead corpses. But think about it, we top shelf, no one above us. But way down with a life of sin, we can't ignore it. I gotta rise for the occasion, teach repentance to my nation. Ain't got time for vacation, yeah, it's crunch time. Destroying lies, occupation, open eyes, taste patience, do or die for creation. We on the front lines, reporting live with the dry bones. We saving lives, prophesied different time zone. Let go of pride or you die, cause your mind gone. I feel alive when I grind for my people. A black foot got the earth shook. Open up the book, take a look. Get your Dr. Cook. We got time to do it. Casting down every imagination that you ever knew. Sick with it, leave your pastor sniffing. No, it ain't the flu. This word burn, yeah, this word burn deep in my chest. I must release, Lord, I gotta release all of this stress. If you don't feel it, then it's countdown to your last breath. Strive for the truth, yeah, the truth to your death. Your salvation is closer than you ever felt. On that day, yeah, the elements, they gon' melt. The soul of thunder paint a picture that you can't sell. A host of angels waiting to beam us up into the heavens.
I don't think they understand what they dealing with. The purple is a problem, wanna solve it just like Dylan did. I'm talking Mr. Roof, Red Dog, Clifford Roof. Christians gave him forgiveness, but they brothers they'll shoot. That's the truth. I salute to all the warriors before us. Only mission is restore us, but our own people of horrors. Slave minds still in Egypt, but no longer worship horrors. Go to Sunday service just to get to see my Caesar borders, so I had to skip the chorus. Ain't no play for these demons for whatever reason. They cleaving, I can't hang with a heathen. I'm wanted for treason for preaching Christ. Came to say my kinfolk, but culture choir still ain't caught the tempo. They wanna see us praise dance, but I'm trying to see the rain, man. They can't relate to all this pain, man. Unapologetic for apologetic sons of Mark Ricer. They say they wanna blitz, but it's the war. It hit like lightning and it's fighting when your faith weak. So rest with us until you can't sleep. Working for a kingdom, man, it ain't cheap. Pretty words and then it started to sound like music, but I'm only justified if I do it. So I do it. It's a movie and we all about that action. Gotta get that restitution, so I'm moving with affection. Better yet, this is my family and the Bible is our history book. I see you when it come in and take a look, then watch the nation get cooked. Huh?
Yo, we go the distance, across the waters, teach our people, this is a mission. 12 tribes, worldwide, this is redemption. Yeah, yeah, this is redemption. This is redemption. We go the distance, across the waters, teach our people. what is you saying? Israel unite. Think it's a game, now we ain't playing, we here to fight. Can't run away, cause we've been called, this is our plight. Got the kingdom in sight. Pack on my Bible to build up disciples, the acts of the apostle, we back. Choosing the ministry over necessity, we got our people on track. Passport, nah, I need a new one, ain't got no more room to stamp. Exalt our voice, preach the kingdom till our lung collapse. I got so much to do, I got so much to prove. Taking my body, putting it under subjection, till eat them under my boot. They the target, cast it down, yeah. Angels got them in scope, raising up the 12 across the globe. Now your freedom revolt the distance. Across the waters, teach our people, this is a mission. 12 tribes worldwide, this is redemption. Yeah, this is redemption. This is redemption. We go the distance. Across the waters, teach our people, this is a mission. 12 tribes worldwide, this is redemption. Yeah, this is redemption. This is redemption. We go the distance.
Prophets, cover the smoke, you get a forest fire. Big preachers, you don't believe them, cause you know they liars. Big process, you gotta trust it. Proverbs 3 and 5 them precepts. Line upon line upon line upon line, and I give it the best of me every single time with the finesse. See that I'm blessed, I look at the heaters and see that they stress. Teaching you cap like Mitchell and Ness, you better adjust. Find a script like it got it addressed. This the house of the Israelites. God sign, not Gemini. Outcast, no criminal. Big boy with the words. 3,000 proverbs. The South got something to say. See the truth, okay. Soap and no, it's not Olay. Watch to make you clean. God talking sound serene. Purge the gold and crown the kings. Ain't no peace, you know what this means.
We go the distance. Across the waters, teach our people, this is a mission. 12 tribes worldwide, this is redemption. Yeah, this is redemption. This is redemption. We go the distance. Across the waters, teach our people, this is a mission. 12 tribes worldwide, this is redemption. Yeah, this is redemption. This is redemption.
I told Disney, yeah, you see me crossing waters, landing VP. We don't fear no plan to retreat. We cross land and sea to greet thee. We be in and out these cities, Jews on journeys, juking beatings, raised to the faith on time. We leasing landlord great, yeah, we ride on GP. We be in and out of traffic, then we gone. Government steady wondering what they did. Service, sealing service, what we own. Best believe the Father's head is here. Fear, Psalm 111 and 10. Gotta pray cause the day draw near. When he raised from the grave and them slaves on slave, but until that day, small victories here. Like, yeah, we did that, but we not done, yeah, we won't get back. In the day we gon' pop some, now we don't run. I die deep, not the one, gotta grind cause the time gon' come. When you feel your lie and you crack that sky, a lot of people gon' die when he block that sun. Christ said these heathens is nothing. Wouldn't eat them on blast. I dare these demons to open fire hill.
Hold up, D.
Yeah, they all gon' see. Try to defy like pistons. I'm not missing. This my mission. Named the redemption, ain't playing no victory. Made me vicious.
We go the distance. Across the waters, teach our people, this is a mission. 12 tribes worldwide, this is redemption. Yeah, this is redemption. This is redemption. We go the distance. Across the waters, teach our people, this is a mission. 12 tribes worldwide, this is redemption. Yeah, this is redemption. This is redemption. We go the distance. I need salvation from this flesh. I need redemption because I'm vexed. Yeah, I'm praying he listens. Cause I got a thorn, and it's deep in me. And I've been torn, evil is with me. Consumed with envy, lust is tempting. And I give in to
thoughts on replay, spinning again, no DJ. Running this race, no relay. Getting the scripts, no delay. late. I'm in need of medicine, sitting in the streets and they need a residence. Look in my closet, you might see a skeleton. Locking the door, I cannot let the devil in. But he gon' knock, knock, knock. I feel it when I'm tempted. Ain't no exemptions, got me tripping. This my disposition. Diligent inquisition hit me, then it's admonition. That's the way of life, that's the other option. So I better think twice, I'm really a mess. A real life wretch, a walking, talking wreck. Best keep saying just do it like the shoes with the check. I'm fighting to breathe, I'm starting to believe it's a knee on my neck. And Lord, it got me vexed, vexed, vexed. But I cannot be defeated, spirit won't be depleted. I need it, believe it, I find my strength and weakness. I'm eating the bread of life, upload God laws through the terabyte. When I'm fighting the sin, I'm fighting to win. Then go out and fight for my kin. Eat, sleep, then do it again.
I need salvation from this flesh. I need redemption because I'm vexed. Yeah, I'm praying he listens. Cause I got a thorn, then it's deep in me. And I've been torn, evil is with me. Consumed with envy, lust is tempting. Can I give in to sin? Yeah. My carnal flesh is weighing me down, my soul is vexed. When the trumpet sound, I know we got next. But I'm throwing punches, trying to pass the test. Satan got my name coming across his desk. I'm watching my back with every step. My thoughts be vexing me. All of these bills be stressing me. Asking the Lord for the recipe, so I cook it up before the death of me. I'm chained down by mortality. I need a new body from my God without a warranty. Lord, when will it end? I know we gotta conquer sin. Standing strong against the wind. Just throwing pricks and it's deep within. And the man in the mirror I'm battling. So with every fast I'm killing them. Starve him out and ain't no sin for him. Feed my spirit with the benefits. Restitution, I need all of it. Crack the code, I'm solving it. Truth be told, I'm bossing it. I got to overcome this wickedness.
Give my all. Get up when I fall. And fight for these laws. Accepting the call. And examine my flaws. Yeah, cause I know that it's me. Denying desires in me. And I look to the highest constraint.
I need salvation from this flesh. I need redemption because I'm vexed. Yeah, I'm praying he listens. Cause I got a thorn, then it's deep in me. And I've been torn, evil is with me. Consumed with envy, lust is tempting. And I give in to sin.
Place can't match you what you gon' do. Place can't match you when you come home. Place can't match you in the sun. You're the main star, what you really gon' do? But in my corner, doing on side. I'm like at me now, look at me now. I need advice. Save me from myself, I'm dangerous. Simply when it says enough. Everyone else to the scriptures on the lust. Don't feed it, stalling it out. Make it throw in the top. Tell me to go. Letting my friend know it's like it. Now you the time, now I'm ready to run. Letting my friend know so I can't tell.
I need salvation from this flesh. I need redemption because I'm vexed. Yeah, I'm praying he listens. Cause I got a thorn, then it's deep in me. And I've been torn, evil is with me. Consumed with envy, lust is tempting. Can I give in to sin?
We in the clouds, no, we is not looking down. Y'all making noise, but we don't hear the sound. Wow, sound
finished, but we in the kitchen. Cooking up dishes and constantly fishing. And teaching repentance to all of our people, cause this is the mission. Yeah, this is the mission. Yeah, we in the clouds. No, we is not looking down. Y'all making noise, but we don't hear the sound. Wow, sound like you hate. You think we finished, but we in the kitchen. Cooking up dishes and constantly fishing. And teaching repentance to all of our people, cause this is the mission. Cause this is the mission. Yeah, we in the
Return to the throne. We been in the zone. Spirit on me to squish my cologne. Funny business, no, we don't condone. Mind blown, your confusion it shows. Not even hiding the hate. Refer to my bishop as I thought we all wanted the gates. But some of my people gon' swim in that lake. How you sit in your fate. In this feast, by the word, with the truth, or what you heard. Wanna teach, then you need to learn. Get the 11 purged, or you get discouraged when we get salvation. It's gonna be real strange to the nations. Living in the wisdom of the ancients. Wanna get caught with the saints, be patient. Gotta walk circumspect. I had enough of these demons and heathens just searching to circumvent. No way around it, you can't even doubt it. We hop over hurdles then. Run a 40-yard dash, catch a 100-yard pass. Took the whip, caught the lash. Now we get the Pikachu, turn the ash. The view from the chariot window. Catch a cruise to the moon with my kinfolk. Heater made for the Doom Nintendo. Jake playing these games, get 6-4. 007, the golden gun. They shooting them nukes and I'm holding one. Bible, these shooters are holding one. This is the fruit of the chosen ones. Kingdom.
We in the clouds, no, we is not looking down. Y'all making noise, but we don't hear the sound. Wow, sound like you hate. You think we finished, but we in the kitchen. Cooking up dishes and constantly fishing. And teaching repentance to all of our people, cause this is the mission. Yeah, this is the mission. Yeah, we in the clouds, no, we is not looking down. Y'all making noise, but we don't hear the sound. Wow, sound like you hate. You think we finished, but we in the kitchen. Cooking up dishes and constantly fishing. And teaching repentance to all of our people, cause this is the mission. Cause this is the mission. Yeah, we in the return of the throne. Let me tell you just what I've been known. Fix your face, nigga, cause I'm in the zone. Duplication, yeah, you look like a clone. Play with your kids, not me, cause I'm grown. The prophet's gon' pull up. The chariots here better look up. And we on the tour, better book us. Cause there go redemption, and some of y'all ain't worth the mention. It's too much living at your Passover dinner. I got the scripts for a sinner. You distant, so we can't remember. All of your work's been diminished, like who is you? That name don't ring a bell. Don't you got a t-shirt to sell? Y'all stagnant, slow as snails, and we taking over, sick of sail. Proving the pudding, we pushing the button. Demons around, but I'm covered with blessing. Wait for the king to come back from the heavens and punish my enemies. Y'all ain't no friend of me. Join with the people that stole our identity. Laden with sin, you love your iniquity. Turn on your brethren with Judas's energy. Love for the money, the scripture the remedy. But you ain't want it. You love your oppressor, not for the pressure. You my opponent. 1 John 2:19. Now you wasn't with us. Now you a loner. Looking for niggas that only condone you. Burning the fire that hotter than saunas. Cause we in the clouds. No, we is not looking down. Y'all making noise, but we don't hear the sound. Wow, sound
like you are now flying.
Applying pressure to the pedal breaking. Lord know we dedicated. Revealing truth to our people, we been miseducated. Great awakening taking place and they can't decimate it. Truth serum, they can't be replicated. Get medicated, this that Psalms 107, ain't it? We got this truth and can't keep calm. On the corner dropping bombs, can't be detonated. Jump from coast to coast like LeBron, but we never traded. Got the breath of life in my lungs, I'm resuscitated. Precepts, the only P we pushing in this heat. Hitting harder than a desert eagle bullet. Hit the earth with the line. Let it sink and we gon' hook 'em. We had idols in our mind. Heard this word and we forsook 'em. All in Memphis, no more rent. We raising up to 12. They say the truth hurt, so we labor and travail. From NYC to Houston, from LA to Riverdale. Talking truth, taking the kingdom in the gates of wicked hell. Can't
to the blind, it's something we do every day. And I don't care if what I'm saying make you feel away. Yeah, let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk truth. Yeah, hear what I'm saying. Let's go inside the book. Let me go make it plain.
Welcome back to another week of Let's Talk Truth. Today you got myself, Officer Emmanuel, to my right.
Officer Baruch.
To my left.
Officer Jeremiah.
To my far left.
Officer Hezekiah.
To my farthest left.
Officer Zachariah.
All right, all praise to the Most High God. Hey, y'all, as y'all can see, man, the topic for today, the truth about modern women.
That's right.
You know, we didn't cover various topics related to this. This is a pretty talked about topic in today's world, I guess you could say, but you don't get much of it from a biblical perspective, right? And it's a lot of different opinions, a lot of different angles you could take on the situation, but from the Bible, it's only really one biblical angle.
Right.
You got the Proverbs 31 woman, a godly woman, and you got the modern woman, which is the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all already know what today gonna consist of. So just get ready, get your notes, get your hate comments, go and pre-type them gents. Right. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, what you gonna reveal is you either, you know, believe in the word of God and submit to that, or you rather go on with your own philosophy. But it's common sense, logic, world facts, research, and Bible that's against the modern woman ideology.
Right. That's right.
I mean, you know, it's kind of, you know.
Right. So you gonna see today the modern woman. Is this something that we should really look forward to?
Hell no. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Now.
Right.
But it ain't even looking forward to. That's what we dealing with right now. That's
we
what
see
we dealing with. But let's open up with Psalms 85 and 11. Really.
The book of Psalms, chapter 85 and verse 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven.
Right. So the Bible said that truth shall spring out of the earth. If it weren't for the truth springing up out of the earth, brothers would just have to settle.
Damn.
Brothers would just have to. It is what it is. We just gonna have to accept it.
Damn.
But nah, since the truth coming out, hey, brothers and sisters gotta fall in line. Especially you sisters, man. Y'all finna have to fall in line. We ain't taking the BS no more. Right. We know the truth now.
Ain't no way.
All right, so let's talk truth. All right, with that being said, listen. This topic right here, this calls for conversation. All right, so we got our extension. It's on the screen, 183. Somebody messaged me today. Why don't y'all cut the phone line on? Like, what? The phone line always.
Right. Damn. What you talking about?
It's 833. It's at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. 833-878-7234, extension 7. I'm pointing like they know. Let me see. Right there. 833-878-7234, extension 7. Again, 833-878-7234, extension 7.
Right.
Call the line.
Do that.
All right, let's talk truth. All right. So, just to give y'all an idea, because you might not know, okay, what exactly is a modern woman? Like, what is? I hear that term a lot. Does it have a definition? All right, let's see. Put that on the screen real
Look
quick.
in the mirror.
Let's read it.
Modern woman.
A what?
Modern woman.
What the hell is a modern?
Modern.
It's a D in there.
Come on now.
Modern woman.
Hezekiah, can you say it?
Modern.
Like, what do it mean for you to be modern?
Modern.
That brother need hooked on phonics
I'm
today,
modern.
You know what that sound like?
I be moderating on Clubhouse. I don't be moderating.
That sound like butter.
That's power.
Some modern. Let me get some modern.
Margarine, yeah.
That's pie. That's
modern, brother.
Modern.
Stop.
That's pie bluff.
Hey, Hezekiah, try it out.
A country gas.
Modern. That brother need hooked on phonics.
Modern.
Damn.
Modern.
Go ahead. Just say woman, bro.
Just read the definition.
Okay. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Can very often be put in the text and has many uses, both professional and sexual. The modern woman has a job, not entry.
So the modern woman, today's woman, right, that personifies the modern woman, she got a job. And she ain't just got a job, she got a job. Yeah. It ain't entry level. You understand? It's not, $15 an hour. She in the dough.
career.
She at the desk.
She got her own house. She got her own car.
Right. 2 jobs. Work hard. She a modern, watering woman.
Big dog style.
Modern.
Keep reading.
Has done very well for herself and maintains and does not maintain a family.
She may maintain, you know what I'm saying, a single parent household, 3-4 kids. She may maintain it by herself, or she just out here doing a thing. You know? Come on.
In the 1950s, when the term first came to use, it was also a sexual saying.
Right. So when the term modern woman basically was a nice term for a hoe in the beginning. Right? Basically, during that time where the traditional woman was the dominant thing, the woman that, you know, she carry herself well, she get fitted for a husband, and she, you know, raise her family and be in a house and all of that. The modern woman was the woman that said, whatever, I'm finna have sex, I'm finna live life, I'm finna enjoy multiple
It's
men.
a new era.
I ain't finna be tied down and all of that. So that first wave of whoredom, you know, in the 20th century, it was personified. That's what took on the name of the term modern woman, right? A woman that didn't want to be tied down to just one husband.
Damn.
Go ahead.
A modern woman can have as many romantic interests as she sees fit.
Go ahead.
The modern woman pursues affairs and is equal to the man.
And it's what?
And is equal to the man.
Hell no.
When it comes to sexual partners.
And that's basically where it come from, right? The mentality like, all right, y'all want to be, if y'all can do all that and smash all the women, why we can't too? Right? Why we can't too? Hey, I need somebody to find me the video of the girl that says she got 2,000 bodies. That rapper.
Damn.
Yeah, she says she got at least 2,000.
You.
I need somebody to find me that video. But basically, you know, because amongst men, you know, in our community, it's glorified. Amongst immature men, I put it like that. You know, it's glorified for you to have all the hoes. That's what they rap about. That's what they, you know, whatever. It's glorified. So the broken woman mentality is like, if I want the glory, like I'm tired of just being being a statistic of the one of the girls he's smashing. I want to have my roster. I want to have dudes lined up to where I can say, I smash him, I can get him when I want to, as if they can reciprocate what we put out. Not knowing that it's not the same. Like, it's not amongst men, for you to be able to smash a lot of women in the world cornerly, that means that you have some type of advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That means that you are excelling above other men in some way, shape, or fashion. That's why it's like a badge of honor to niggas in the world. Not to godly men, but to niggas in the world. For women, it's not the same badge of honor. Your badge of honor as a woman is being able to get that high value man to cut all the holes off and stick with you. That's the badge of honor for women. But they trying to twist it like, nah, we want the same badge of honor y'all got, not knowing that y'all don't get no type of respect from a dude when you smash a lot of dudes. Like, men get respect for smashing a lot of women. It don't equate, but in their mind, they want it to equate, and that's how you get the modern woman. It's basically the dumbass hoe. You know what I'm saying? But keep reading. And then money get mixed in there too. But go ahead.
Marking the end of the nice girl era, in which women were only supposed to have one sexual partner.
You gotta think how sad that is for men. And men played their part in it. You know, we'll get on that. But it says marking the end of the nice girl era. You gotta think how much that suck for dudes in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? The nice girl era is over. Now you got Christian Blue. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of market you got to pick from now. You know what I'm saying? A woman that'll turn up on you like your homeboys. Well, really, Because your homeboy really ain't going to turn up on you like that.
It's a new thing,
Right.
It's like and we going to see it too. It's like the woman, the sweet, soft-spoken woman at any minute. You know how I get. You know what I'm saying? I need to find that video too. It's a video where they was young as hell, but they was in New York. And the girl was beating up her little boyfriend.
He was in the corner, like, by the bed.
Yeah, she was standing over him like, you know how I get. You know how I get. Like DMX or something. I'm
right.
like, damn.
He had the Timbs on.
dog.
Yeah. but basically, the nice girl era is over with. Right now, we got modern woman. All right, finish that out.
We're only supposed to have one sexual partner as opposed to men who could pursue interests of a sexual nature.
Mm-hmm.
You're a modern woman. You can have as many partners as you please.
Right, I guess some song lyrics or something. You're a modern woman.
That's a quote. No, that's a quote from Satan. Probably. That is a quote from Satan.
All right, all praise to the Most High. You get off of that. So that's go ahead, Ops.
No, I was going to say it all goes back to feminism. You know, whenever
right.
feminism started, like it created this modern woman. You know, because feminism started with after the war. What was it? World War II. Where women wanted to get the man jobs. They wanted to be like the man. So now it's like over time. Now women like, you know what? Men can dress in men wear pants. We can do this. You know what? Men, I see men. They have multiple partners. We can do that. You know, all this is shaping the woman to be like a man. It's all started from feminism.
How is that helpful?
If you can do it, I can do it too. That's the mentality, and not knowing like God made us different. God, it ain't what you could do, I could do. That ain't it's things that I do that you can't, and it's not cool for you to even try. And it's things that you do that I can't, and it's not cool for me to try.
Right.
We should just stay in our lane and maximize our God-given role, but they don't
stay in your lane.
That's the thing. When a man is not your head, when a woman doesn't recognize the man is her head, it's no way God can be her head.
Right.
God in Christ is the head of the man. Mm-hmm. So if man is not your head, you cannot have God in Christ over you. The man has to be over the woman in order for God in Christ to even be dealing with her, because he deals through the man. So if she don't want the man over her, she want to be equal at best. Mm-hmm. That means that Satan has to be her head.
Right.
Hey, the woman gotta have a head. We humans,
mm-hmm.
that it's a higher power. You know what I'm saying? In the spiritual world, it's either Satan or God gonna be your head. You not just finna be your own head. When you your own head, that means Satan your head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he the deceiver. You deceiving yourself. Like you not God. You can't make it stop raining when it rains. You can't stop raining.
Yeah, we showed that image too, yeah.
You can't make it heat up when it's freezing. You not God. So somebody got to be your head. And he see the God of the devil. If you want to be equal to the man or above him, that means Satan has to be your head. Mm-hmm. Satan all in your damn head, like in your weave, in your mind, you know what I'm saying? In your philosophy, in your thoughts. And that's why your results is what they is. You've been deceived to wear that as a trophy and embrace that, but you ended up getting older and older and full of regret and resentment. Mm-hmm. Pissed off at yourself. You're trying to blame it on the world. Oh, social contract. No, it's your damn fault because you wanted to run with that nonsense.
Hey, real quick, because it's important you said like they don't know their role. And we know this is true. The modern woman, where does she go? To the church. And the church has failed. They don't teach the role, so that's why it's all upside down, it's whack. The woman don't know her role because the pastor is not teaching, because remember, he the one is in the pants.
Bring it out.
Damn.
Yep. Woman thou art loosed.
Yep.
Right.
Y'all all right?
There you go. All right, let's get to the reality radar real quick. So before we dive all the way up into the modern woman topic, we want to deal with this right here that's in the news as of recently. Put that on the screen.
Bring it out.
Play it.
During the NFL's Monday Night Football game.
Bills safety Damar Hamlin collapsed on the field after he suffered a cardiac arrest while playing against the Cincinnati Bengals. Hamlin had just made an open field tackle on Bengals wide receiver T. Higgins when he stood up and then fell to the ground. An ambulance was brought onto the field. Hamlin is being treated at University Hospital in Cincinnati and at last check was in critical condition and is currently sedated.
Now, the NFL announced that the game has been postponed in a statement saying, in part, quote, "Our thoughts are with Damar and the Buffalo Bills. We will provide more information as it becomes available."
All right, so the brother had collapsed on the field. So basically, he been in critical condition. It was a real big scare. You know what I'm saying? He had to get CPR. He had to get resuscitated. They didn't know if he was gonna make it or not. You know, et cetera, et cetera. And then he making progress. He's still in critical condition right now. You know what I'm saying? But he making progress. But then somebody made this TikTok like he not the only one that just randomly just fell out in the midst of playing sports like that. Play that TikTok. Come on, yeah. Play that. We need it on the screen. We need it on the screen. Yeah, we got to put it on the screen, guys.
Y'all all right?
Oh, Lord.
I don't think they all right.
Even a refs.
I wonder what shot they took.
It's more, but they just want to let the background music go away. But anyway, basically, it's it's a compilation of diverse people from diverse sports, soccer,
right,
basketball, not just football. People just collapsing, even the referees. And the thing about it is like, 'cause I'm a advocate for, pushing yourself and, not being slothful and stuff like that. But God made us a certain way for us to be humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just, I remember, I think it was like last year, the beginning of last year, like the year before that or something. And I was working 2 jobs. I was still going to the gym, working out, and of course putting in work for the truth. I really wasn't getting no rest like that. And my body, like, you know how your car can run hot? Mm-hmm. Like, my body, like, ran hot. Like, it wasn't no COVID. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? It was like, my body was like, nigga, sit your ass down. Like, I literally had to lay down for a couple days. Damn! To recover. Like, my body just shut down. You know what I'm saying? So I said that to say, like, these sports, these people that do these sports, the people that pay them, they coaches, they trainers, a lot of times, they don't give a damn about them.
Facts.
They personal health, they well-being, they care about you performing your absolute best every second that you're on that court or that field or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a business, and business is business. So they don't give a damn about what you're doing to your body in the long run. Even the fans, like, they don't be wanting people to retire. They be wanting you to dunk the ball every possession. You know what I'm saying? They want you to run full speed or hit stick every possession. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that stuff take a toll on you. Even boxing, they want you to the haymakers and flurries the whole fight. Oh, he running, he going, no, he's smart.
I'm not trying to die.
He trying to preserve himself so he don't end up Like Muhammad Ali, what's his he like a damn vegetable.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So basically is when you get into this culture, this sports culture, you sacrificing your body.
Right.
Like
All
it's
for
glorified. Yeah, it's glorified because they get so much money and all that, but all this stuff come with a cost. Unless you're doing some illegal, get rich quick, finessing type of fraud or whatever, any legal thing that pay you a lot of money, trust it come with a sacrifice. Like think about the big thing that people doing now that don't require a lot of education and stuff. Driving trucks, right? It's like, oh, I get CDL, I hop in the truck. I'm already making at least 50 bands a year, but we're just flipping burgers. Yeah, that's because that's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Right. Don't nobody die. Don't nobody get in the more fatal accidents than a 18-wheeler truck driver. You know what I'm saying? It's you never around your family. You don't got no life. Your life is on the road. So you making the money, it's a trick. You don't really got no real livelihood for real.
Congratulations, you played
living
yourself.
out of a truck. You going to places you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's dangerous. Right. You can fall asleep. It's people. I was driving the other day. I almost died just because somebody wanted to get over at the last minute. They deal with that every day, all day, everywhere.
Hey.
But it's like, oh, you just hop in the truck. Yeah, you hop in the truck, it to cost you your damn life.
And then some people do it on purpose. They'll get in front of you and break.
Exactly.
Yep. Damn.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, like I said, any legal thing that pay a lot of money, trust, it come with a cost. Them celebrities and athletes, the athletes, I put it like that, the athletes that get them salaries and the millions of dollars, it's because they putting their lives on the line. Just think, the wrong hit, if you ever played Madden, you know one of the injuries that like just piss you off. You'll be playing with a player, and then the game pause and they gotta leave off the field. The most irritating injury is pinched nerve. Like what the hell? What the hell is that? Like where? What? I don't understand. But when you think about what that means, a pinched nerve. Stuff when you mess up a nerve, it's something that's how your brain transmits.
It goes, connects.
That's why my hand doing this, because the nerves that communicate. Right. Do this with your hand. When you damage stuff like that, that stuff get destroyed, you will never be the same, ever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can mess around, never walk the same, never talk the same, never been the same, never, you know what I'm saying? Right. And that could happen any play. And that's one of the minor injuries in sports. So just think, any play you get hit the wrong way, you fall the wrong way, you go down the wrong way, you get grabbed the wrong way, you jump the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like you take off the wrong way. All of that stuff can tear, stuff can break, stuff can be irreparable. You know what I'm saying? So it come with a cost, and people don't understand that.
Right.
We cheer them on, we la and all that. These people is really putting their lives on the line for the white man sports. For real, greatest fashion.
Right. You want to know what's crazy too? Is like just like what we just showed, they just falling out, right? And it be injuries like that in these sports where they can just skip down the court and break their Achilles.
Right.
Like damn, what they do? They don't get a collision. Right. It just fall automatically. And it's stuff like that. And we don't understand too. It's like when you talk to a person in college that's a full-time student, but they're an athlete as well. It's hard. They tell you like, man, it's a juggle. You got to do so much. Imagine them, they never off because they're celebrities now.
Right.
So they working all day, and then they got to make sure they keep their position. So they straining hard in the gym. They running every day. They doing this, they doing that. That's rough. We have it hard. You know, we prophets. We go on the street. We teach. Last summer, we was out there every week. We were gone from our families. And we know like that's a toll on us. But we got to do the work. The same thing with them. They gone months at a time, traveling around the world, hitting all this. That's a toll on them. And a lot of times, we don't hit the end of it, but it messes with them mentally.
Right.
That's why we don't suggest our people to go into that. Don't do it. That's the Greekish fashions you falling into. Right?
Hey, officer, could we prove that, like you brought up earlier, that they don't give a damn about us? Can somebody pull up that tweet from Skip Bayless concerning that tackle the brother fell down from? This is his tweet after the brother fell down.
Damn.
Watch what he say. Yeah, it's on the Radio Crew page.
It's heavy because like the fact is that our people are doing all this. They spend all their time doing that, and then when they turn 40, 50 years old, 60 years old, they barely can walk. They barely can move, and like it really destroys them. Like not only the mental aspect, but the physical aspect as well.
Right, Hezekiah, didn't you break like your knee or something like that?
Yes, I done had 2 knee surgeries. Damn. Achilles messed up. And then what's so crazy about it, hell, I played, 1 year in college? Think about these dudes that been playing for college and in the NFL, high school. Damn. They done. They body's going to be done, just like the officer said, 45 years old and can't hardly get out of bed. You know, they said that about Jerome Bettis.
Right. Like that's like you gotta think about it. Like when you doing all like all the greatest, like you see the best this, the best that. You know, next thing you know, you see like when they turn 50, they like when Muhammad Ali, he barely can move. You had dementia, you got all this. It's all because why you kept taking all them hits inside your head.
Yeah.
Pull it
up. Put that on the screen. So Skip Bayless said, go ahead,
Skip Bayless. No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game. But how? This late in the season? A game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant.
The show must go on.
What this
entertain me, nigga.
So, and then he didn't apologize for it either. Like he did what they were so mad at Kyrie for.
Right.
Like, I apologize how you took it, but I stand on what I said.
That's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? And he was in a black man face, Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp was pissed, and he was unapologetic. And I'm just like, damn, like, Shannon Sharp, how long you gonna endure this before you had to beat that man ass? I never could understand, even when it was him and Stephen A. Smith on First Take.
Right.
I could never understand how you could work, like, go face to face with him every day. Like, dude, like the Joker, like a weak ass Joker. You know what I'm saying?
This sounds
like,
weak.
He's protected.
Like, dude be hitting my nerves. Like, it's no way I'm finna be your colleague and you don't get slapped at least one good time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way.
Hey.
He an asshole and he really an idiot. Like, he not intelligent.
Officer,
you know what I'm saying?
Officer, he didn't show up. Like, it's on the page, y'all. The brother didn't show up after the brother got tackled that day. Shannon Sharp stayed at home and made him apologize to a white woman. He wasn't even there because he knew the brother had to say it. But when he said it, it's wicked as hell how the brother apologized. If y'all could pull it up.
Hey, but that's why, like, we gotta really, like, for those of you that are in that, you know what I'm saying, you need to be striving to get out, get your money, get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, the work that we doing is for we do what we do to get that incorruptible. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like, give me 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 25. Because this is what they striving for. What? Championship rings. They strive for a trophy and stuff like that. But that's not important. Because at the end of the day, you get all that money, and then what? Then you die, and now what? You leave a little money for your kids. Well, Uncle Sam gonna take some. Everybody else gonna have their hand in some. You know the way. Right? Like our people don't benefit all the way from it. Read what you got. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 25.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. now do it to obtain a corruptible. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown.
They do it to obtain a corruptible crown. That dang on trophy ain't gonna be worth nothing. That dang on ring ain't gonna be worth nothing when Christ come back. It ain't gonna be worth anything. After you die, it ain't gonna be worth nothing. Read on.
But we, an incorruptible.
We desire that incorruptible seed. I mean, the incorruptible crown. Because we want that crown, that everlasting. We want that kingdom. We know the things that we doing right now that works when we go out on them streets to teach our people. We doing that so that way we can obtain the incorruptible crown. We get the rulership. We're gonna get riches forever. We ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. Versus the temporary riches and then your body messed up and then your brain gone. I'm telling you. That's why we gotta really check ourselves and realize, like, you know what? Is it really right for our people to be in this? Right. Is it really worth our people sacrificing for some entertainment of your slave masters? Message. Think about it.
Yep, it's basically it's high paid slavery. Like, you gotta devote your life to that field. And the average career span ain't no longer than 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think you make $5 million for 3 years. All right, that's $15 million. But you done bought a $1 million house. You done bought several $100,000 cars. You gotta take care of your whole family on both sides, and then your wife both sides of her family. You know what I'm saying? So then when your career over and you done made $15 million, hell, you only 27. So you still got 40 more years of your life, and you ain't hired no. You a free agent. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no job. So now what? That money run out quick. You got to think, when you get into that lifestyle and them bills come, you paying millions of dollars in bills and groceries and clothes and stuff because you done got used to that lifestyle. If you go unemployed for 1 year, you could lose all that. Damn. All that. It can all be gone.
Because you don't get paid when you don't play.
Right.
So you break your leg or something, it's like, now, damn, what the bills? And they ain't got no job because they was based off of you, right? So, but you said something when you become a free agent. Free. You a damn slave.
Damn.
When you release or cut, you are free. You're good.
You gotta think about it. Some of these players, they don't even go to school all the way. They don't even. They be like, I'm gonna go 1 year in college, or no, I'm gonna go straight from high school to the NFL or the NBA. Like, you gotta understand, like you said, like, for instance, Hamlin. Let's say if he can't never play football again, now what? And you didn't get your college education. Like, that can just, like, it's not worth it.
That ain't.
You right. Because, and again, that comes from the pressure from the family, from the peers, from the fans. They want to see, like, when you code in high school, we want you in the league ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to see you in the league ASAP. And they don't value that shows that it's evil within it. It's no charity. You know what I'm saying?
No way, right?
It's idolatry. Like, we need you to get on that field and make us happy and give us mirth. Give me that in Psalms 137. We need y'all to give us mirth, give us entertainment. To hell with you having a backup plan and getting an education and getting educated on how to invest. Because you don't got time. All your time is invested in your body, which is, at the end of the day, is fallible. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be like LeBron and spend $1 million on your body a year, and that nigga still be getting hurt every other day.
Damn.
For real. Right. Every other day, like once a week, he get hurt. He gonna sit out at least 3 games a month, at least. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 137 and verse 3.
Come on.
For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song. And they that wasted us required of us mirth.
So that's going into the entertainment and athletic business, the industries that our people glorify and our young kids devote their life to getting into when they got like a 7% chance even making it to the collegiate level, like Division I. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's the entertainment in terms of the being required of a song, in the athlete and the entertainment business when it comes to mirth. People just want to be made happy. People want you to get a touchdown. People want you to sack the quarterback. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they required of the captives, going back to what's expected of a slave. That's what they expect from you. I don't expect for your body to be ran to the point where you just collapse on the field. Like, nah, the show must go on. This almost the playoffs, buddy. What are you doing? Get your black ass up. You know what I'm saying? And run that damn ball. Hit that nigga when he come through the hole. What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm tired of this,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't value your humanity. It's the same thing the same way they treated us in chattel slavery. Right. They just put it on a platform where, look, we're giving them so much money, but your ass
Give me my
making
money.
10 times the money sitting in a box,
right,
not doing nothing. You got on a suit. You never put on pads, suited up, went head up in a drill in your life. And you making 10 times what that nigga making us breaking his back literally on the field week after week. And you the one that got the power to just, you're cut. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Or
That's
traded.
slavery if I don't know what it is.
Hey, and it goes to a point too because
Kaepernick exposed it.
Right. Exactly. When you think of slavery, right? Remember back when they had them fighting unto death? That's the same. He's saying, nigga, get back out there. You better die. You better die trying to win this Super Bowl, this Pro Bowl that you're getting ready to go to. You better die, nigga.
What that was called? It was on Jank, huh?
They was on Jank.
Mandingo.
Mandingo.
Exactly.
That's what they are. Every one of them.
That's what we did with the gladiators. You know what I'm saying? We were gladiators back then. Now you're in the NFL
It's
today.
the same.
And then they they auction you off back then. It got auctions. They trade
That's
you.
the
Like,
same.
you are
That's
traded.
right.
We're auctioning you. We're sending you all the way to Pittsburgh Steelers.
Get
We're
that
gonna send you to California.
Get that
You're
in
going here.
Nehemiah 9. I'm glad you made that point because you're right. I remember I was watching the Derrick Rose documentary. He was doing an interview about literally about like how his future with the Chicago or something like that. In the middle of the interview, he got a call that he was traded. But with that, it exposed like you don't have no control.
Nothing.
You the star. You the one with the talent. You the one dunking the ball. You the one going hard on the court. You don't got no control over your own body.
Stupid.
Over your own life. You can't say, no, I don't want to go there. I don't like that team. Nigga, you trade. Nigga, you gone.
You sold to the Bears.
You are sold to
and they
Chicago Bears.
Real quick, they trick them too because they do the
You been sold to Jerry Jones.
They do the player associations like Chris Paul, and he's the head of the player association, whatever. That's just the nigga to micromanage. That's just like the servant, like, you taskmaster. That's all that is.
Officer, just to add to that, they'll try to put an illusion on one of the most famous players. Remember when LeBron James, the decision, as if he had control? You know what I mean?
Oh,
that'd
to
be
bring
the
the people on his
illusion,
team?
as if you can make a choice in the NBA. You can't.
When you get to a certain level of a slave, a buck.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, you can. you got leverage. LeBron had. You get to a certain level, you got leverage. Don't get me wrong. They're just same thing with music.
That's why.
Like certain rappers, they you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, they don't choose. They can't say, hey, give me 500 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You better shut your black lips.
They can't do everything that they want. They still gotta fall into the confines of what's offered to them. You know what I'm saying? But read that scripture, Nehemiah 9:37.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 9, verse 37. And it yieldeth much increase unto the kings, whom thou hast set over us because of our sins.
Read.
Also, they have dominion over our bodies.
They have what?
Have dominion over our bodies.
So this was written by one of the forefathers, Nehemiah, in a captivity very similar to America, right? in the Persian captivity, we had liberty. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nigga, da-da. You know what I'm saying? We had liberty, but guess what? He still understood being in a Persian captivity that them people got dominion over your body. Whenever they get ready, they can say, nah, you know what? Never mind. Go back on the field. You know what I'm saying? America can do that. They can put slavery back in the damn ballots. And if you get voted back in, guess where niggas going back to? Well, plantation.
And most likely it will get voted back in.
Yeah. So I'm saying that to say with sports, like when it come to you playing, while you see these, if you busy like us in this truth, like, and say you got a favorite player, people that you like, it's hard to keep up with them. You be thinking like, damn, I thought Melo was with Portland. Melo a free agent. He was playing for the damn.
He ain't played in 2 years.
Wizards. What? Melo played for the Wizards. The hell you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to keep up with these niggas. Just be switching jerseys like Officer Jonah with jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Shout out to Officer Jonah. But for real, like, it's really hard to keep up because they don't got no dominion over their body. Whenever they get, no, we think we want these people here. You're a good part of this package. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's proof that it's captivity. It's proof that it's slavery.
Damn.
All right, last scripture, 2 Maccabees 4:15.
Bring it out.
We done been on this. Go
right.
ahead.
I'm gonna say then they picked the players. They picked the players a year later. They pick them for now. For I'm gonna get this dude whoever come. First round pick.
Read that.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 15.
At the end of the day, this is the root of it all. Start at 13.
Verse
Start
13.
at 12.
Verse 12.
Come on.
For he built gladly a place of exercise under the tower itself.
Place of exercise, talking about a gymnasium, right? Which that's come with all sports. All sports got a gym or a facility in which exercise takes place, whether it's to train the individuals for the sport or that's where the sport is performed. That's the platform, the gym itself, right? Read on.
And brought the chief young men under his subjection.
Right, brought the chief young men, the most athletic, the most talented, right, with the most ability, capability. You bring these men under subjection. Think about how heavy that is, right? In the terms of, say, because they know that they really the minority, right? So think about this. If you got a nation that's in oppression, right? Physically on some carnal stuff. And they get mad and they want to rebel. The people to be most afraid of in terms of war is the most physically, you know what I'm saying, dominant, right? So sports is like a safety mechanism for the white man, because you causing the most tallest, biggest, strongest, basically the most physically dangerous people, and you making them subservient, devoted, pledge allegiance, loyalty. You know, you bringing them in subjection to you, and you just a weak-ass white man in the suit. That's what was done in the Greek captivity. They brought the chief young men into subjection. They brought your mind into subjection to where you devote your life. You a cowboy for life. You know what I'm saying? You a 76er for life. And you like, we devote, that's what we give our loyalty to, our everything. We devote our lives to them, not knowing the reason why they want you is out of fear. They want you to do that out of fear that you're going to band together with the rest of the mandingos and overthrow our weak white asses. You know what I'm saying? What? For real, it's a mind trick to bring us into subjection. But read on.
And made them wear a hat.
Right, the same thing that all these young dudes do when it's time for them to pick what plantation they going to go to. You know what I'm saying? I choose Michigan State. You know what I'm saying? That started in the Greek captivity when we was dealing with those white folks. They ain't white folks though. All right, go ahead though.
Now such was the height of Greek fashions, an increase of heathenish manners.
Right, because nowhere in the Bible that you see, and Samson handed the ball off to David. No, that was never a part of our custom. David was in the courts with Jonathan, and they were playing 1-on-1 when Saul came with the javelin. That's a heathenish matter. You understand? Our forefathers never delved into stuff like that. But keep going.
Through the exceeding profaneness of Jason, that ungodly wretch and no high priest, that the priest had no courage to serve any more at the altar.
This is heavy, but keep reading.
But despising the temple and neglecting the sacrifices, hasten to be partakers of the unlawful allowance in the place of exercise.
Y'all don't understand how heavy that verse is right there. It say that the priests had no courage to serve what God made them for their purpose, for their nation, for their people, for their God. It destroyed their zeal to serve their God and their people because they had to fully devote themselves to the exercise, to the sports. You understand? They had to fully devote their body, invest all their time into the exercise, into the sports, into the. You see what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And that's it shows you it's psychological, it's spiritual. When these young kids, the first thing they want to go hoop, they say ball is life and all of that. Them be the same kids that we run into and try to teach, and they not into it, bro. Watch out. I'm trying to hoop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, watch out, bro. I'm on this field. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a damn about their people. They don't give a damn about God because that stuff is in the way of them being successful on the court of the field.
Then they want the Greekest fashions. Like, you got to think about Nike. Like, whenever you look at like these different NBA stars or whatever, before the pregame, they got outfits of what they wear. Is that like you see Russell Westbrook with a dress on, a skirt on, and then LeBron James with some what them plans that flood some
leggings,
some capris on, and got stuff you see these, you see what they trying to push. They push our men to be effeminate. They push that on them. And it lets you know, like, hey, this is Balenciaga. He got this on. And it's the height of Greekish fashions to make you, hey, I want to buy me some Nikes like that. I want to buy his Balenciagas. Bell is king. I'm telling you, like, it's, man.
Keep reading.
After the game of discus called them forth.
And it documented an actual sport. You understand? That sport is still in the Olympics today. It's a real thing. Guess what? That came from us being in captivity. And we left the priesthood, we left serving our God to be a part of the Olympics. You understand? Because that's how much devotion it took. Go ahead.
Not setting by the honors of their fathers.
Not setting by the honors of our fathers, meaning the scriptures, right? Honoring the Lord, serving the Lord, being mighty in the army of the Lord. We didn't want to set by that. Go ahead.
But liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
But we liked the glory of the Grecians. You know what the glory of the Grecians is? The glory of being in the Hall of Fame, getting a ring, being in the Pro Bowl, being an All-Star, being on a poster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the glory of the Grecians. Just somebody wearing your jersey, having this amount of followers. You understand? All of that, that's the glory of the Grecians. That come from what? Sports, the place of exercise. Our people, you got to think, it's people that read stats and follow sports and follow their team more than they have ever read the Bible.
Damn.
Period. You understand? This is one of their heaviest instruments in controlling the world and controlling the mind of the Israelites. Sports. And our people, we gotta get up at it. It don't mean us no good. And y'all see that. Skip Bayless really exposed that. They don't give a damn about you. for real, and you really don't give a damn about them people. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. You don't really give a damn about him. Because you ain't, if they pass rules to where you can't hit like this no more, you're going to be pissed. You're going to be against it. You ain't on that field, though. You ain't shooting up out there and going full speed head up against people that's 6'5", 250. You know what I'm saying? That ain't you. But if they pass a rule to where you can't hit like this, you know what I'm saying? You touch them like this, you get a flat. You're going to be pissed off because you want to see niggas get their head knocked off on their field. It's all jacked up. But we definitely got to move on, though.
We spent the hour.
Whoa. Oh, pray. That's a good topic, though. It's really more to dive into it.
It's a whole, we got to do that.
But I'll praise to the Most High. Listen, y'all. We got to take a quick break. When we come back, we going to actually deal with the topic, the truth about modern women. Y'all already know we got a lot of content. We got a lot of stuff to cover, so y'all don't want to go nowhere. All right, stay tuned. We going to be right back with more.
Let's Talk Truth.
When we get back, call in. The number 833-878-7234, extension 7. Call in when we get back. All right, play that.
Where'd all these different faiths come from? Well, there are a lot of man-made religions out there. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of man. What man? The white man.
In Europe, in the time of the Renaissance, they start whitewashing all the dark images in Spain, in Portugal, in Russia, and all these places. And archaeology could show today, we got the records showing that there were black images all over Spain, all over Europe. Okay, why? Because the Christians over there at that time, they were all black.
Being a Christian, you are the following of Christ. You keeping the Passover, New Moon, Sabbath, all that make a big difference. In Christianity, they keep none of what the Bible says.
The Jews have always been black.
So the true early Christians maintained faith in Christ along with Jewish law.
It is very important for us to come out of what we don't belong in and come back to what God actually means.
Brothers, sisters, let's all of us come out of the Christian church now.
It looks more like a military group than anything else, but I'll read what they have.
You said something about it looked like something.
An army.
What make you say that?
Because look, it's like military style.
Why do you support Kyrie?
I'm pretty impressed. I heard it from about a mile away, so I had to come over. How many men?
There's something that was said that has never been done or seen before. Unity of our people. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. Is that right, brothers? We are the Israelites the Bible speaks of. And we will not apologize. We're going to teach this truth come hell or high water. Christ said the gates of hell shall not prevail against us. I want everybody to understand that. In Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3, the Lord said, endeavor to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. Let's hear it. Unity! 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 And we will not ever bow the knee or apologize. So at that, brothers, who's the king? Christ! Who's the king? Christ! Who's the king? Christ! 12 tribes! 12 tribes! 12 tribes!
women leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word, his word.
All praise to the Most High. Welcome back to Let's Talk Truth. All right, I'm gonna say it one more time, man. Make sure y'all call in. The number right here, 1-833-878-7234, extension 7. All right, 833-878-7234, extension 7. The topic is the truth about modern women. We not talking about football and people falling out. I know we talked about it for a while, but that's not the topic. The topic is the truth about modern women. All right? So let's get into it, man. Let's get that first, what is it, a video? Or it might be another picture, I don't know. Whatever I had. Okay, it is a picture there, right? All right, put that up.
Damn whore.
All right, read that.
Gabrielle Union says she felt comfortable with cheating on her first husband since she paid all the bills.
So,
whore.
Alrighty then. So,
Damn.
Remember the definition that we read. Y'all probably don't remember because it was an hour ago, right? But the definition for a modern woman is a woman that she get to step out. She get to do what she want to do.
Right.
She not a traditional tie down, take care of the house. She move how she want to move. And when you mix in money into that, you get women like this. So she had, I didn't know that. I didn't know she was married before Dwayne Wade, right? But she had a husband. Brother, you can't judge a book by its cover. I don't know what type of guy he is, but he don't look like a bad guy. He look like he has some success about himself. He don't look mean. He look like a gentleman, whatever. But because she was more successful than him, she felt like she had the right to cheat.
Come on now,
He
dog.
probably wasn't going for that, and it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? But this sister basically, she said her paying all the bills justify her to be a slut.
Bro, what are you talking about,
You
man?
know what she is? She's a successful hoe.
Damn.
And think about this, because she broke up Dwayne Wade marriage, right? When she like sneaking in on there.
Yeah.
So you imagine she probably was with him and then going and messing with Dwayne Wade. Their whole relationship that wasn't supposed to be. Damn.
Yeah, with her
That's what it's
mindset,
supposed to be, really.
Hey,
With
with
the
her
woman
mindset,
giving to her,
imagine
with the
living in
man.
the house with her. Dragon.
Yep. So, real quick, well, you can go to the next thing. Go to that Instagram video.
Hey, sisters look up to this sister right here, though.
So that's an example. That's an example of the mind state of the modern woman. Because she make money, she's entitled to move like a nigga. When what the stuff that Kevin Samuels was saying, with high value men don't cheat, they exercise options. That's basically what she's saying. I got money, so I can exercise options. I pay all the bills, so he can't get mad if I step out. All right, play that video. This is another example.
To be somebody's wife.
$250,000. $200,000. The type of wedding you want, that's how much it costs. You're bugging the f***. We're gonna invest that. My job as a man is to hold the household down, and she hasn't worked in years. I'm not spending $250,000 on a wedding. I'm not doing it.
So you have no plans on getting married?
I have plans on let's go to City Hall.
I'm not a City Hall bitch! Stop saying
At the end of the day, I love you more than life itself. But you gotta be easy with all this.
Love ain't enough. How long you plan on being broke?
All that we're broke. Out your mouth, that's not broke.
Too much.
That's smart.
Broke people behavior.
That's smart. All right. Listen, you call it broke. You know what I'm saying? Leave and see what your ass gonna be.
Damn. What?
Damn.
Hey, you know what's crazy? He said she ain't worked in years. What the hell she got to? She ain't got to do nothing with money. She shouldn't speak about money at all. You ain't got no damn job and you talking about money. Spending somebody else's money.
Right. Damn. Is she
retard? And she nasty looking.
On one day?
How you been? Ain't been working for 3 years. You can't work out.
Damn.
What the hell?
Right, you sitting there. This the only workout she do is eat. Eat food.
Right,
a spoon to her face.
Wow, that's amazing. But you see, what I'm showing y'all is with the modern woman, she's full of contempt towards the black man because it's either she has surpassed him in society and is making more. Get that in Jeremiah 31. It's either she has surpassed the black man in terms of financial, or because he's not able to provide her a certain type of lifestyle, she's justified in being disrespectful. Damn. You understand? That's the modern woman. No respect for the black man. Read that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter?
Come on.
For the Lord have created a new thing in the earth.
Read.
A woman shall compass a man.
And you got to think, the fact that it said new thing in the earth, basically God just prophesied. God had prophesied the modern woman. Message. Because modern means new, the new thing. So when you see a woman compass a man, she starts to make more money and have more resources and stuff like that. That's how you know Bible prophecy has been fulfilled. The modern woman is a fulfillment of Jeremiah 31:22. The new thing in the earth when a woman will compass a man in society. For real. That's what we see. So you got that type, that's the Gabrielle Union. And then you got the, I want to say gold digger, but basically just the, I don't want to do nothing. I don't bring no value to the table, but if the minute you say no, nigga, you broke, you ain't nothing, basically full of contempt. You understand? That's the other type of woman. That's a light woman. Get that in Sirach 7.
There you go.
What you finna say?
That's it. This is scripture. And then think about this. This man, they need to have a show called I Married a Sloth. That's what he married. She ain't doing nothing. She lazy. Just sit down on the couch. She don't work. But she want all the benefits.
Hey, and then
she modern woman, I guess. Hey.
Then she said, you know what? All right, I'm finna, see, if you keep doing this, I'm going to leave. I'm out of here. I'm like, hold on, wait. So what are you here for? Like, you got to think about it. What are you here for? If you finna get mad because I'm not finna spend $250,000 on a wedding.
Like you said, on one day.
On one day? What are you here for?
Can't get that back.
You gonna leave for that? Bye. Bye. Here's the dough.
It is.
It's vain. It's vanity, bro. Read that, though.
The book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind?
When you got a wife after your mind, that means that y'all on the same accord. She see your vision. She in alignment with it. She doing what she's supposed to do to support. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to benefit her more than anything. A man's success benefits the woman that he chooses to marry more than it does him. Let's prove that. Go to 1 Ezra chapter 4. Y'all might think, y'all just don't understand the power in submission and fulfilling y'all role to a godly man. Y'all have the life that y'all really dream about. But y'all done got, the American dream has distorted which was really inside of you. This is America. You know what I'm saying? You want to be taken care of. You want to live a life to where your job is devoted to raising the next heroes and geniuses of the nation. That's what you're supposed to take pride in and embrace. But nah, I want to be you. I want to be in your shoes. That's Eve.
Yeah, they living somebody else's dream.
Right.
Damn.
Damn. 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 23.
The book of 1 Ezra chapter 4, verse 22. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you.
And not in terms of being your head or having authority or telling you what to do or having you in subjection. That ain't the dominion it's talking about. Watch this, read. Come on.
Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
That's the way in which Zerubbabel is talking about the dominion a woman has over the man. Everything all the work that you do, the reason why you grinding so hard, when you go out there and put your life on the line and all that, is to bring it all back. Before you got a woman, you doing all that to get the attention of women.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? And then when you get the woman, you doing all that to keep the woman.
What?
You see what I'm saying? That's in the Bible. Go ahead.
Yea, a man taketh his sword.
A man to go grab a pistol. Come on.
And goeth his way to rob and to steal.
That's why niggas go. That's why the crime rate so high. Niggas gotta impress these hoes, man.
This sounds weak.
For real. You gotta feed your woman. That's the only way you know how.
Right.
That's why the crime rate so high. That's why you got stick-up kids. Right. Come on.
To sail upon the sea and upon rivers.
Right. That's like brothers driving trucks. Brothers go across the country weeks at a time.
Damn.
To have his wife in a 2-story house.
Damn.
You know what I mean? For real, to keep the pantry full. That's why he doing it. Go ahead.
And looketh upon a lion.
Brother go toe-to-toe with a lion.
Damn.
Read.
And goeth in the darkness.
Uh-huh.
And when he have stolen, spoiled, and robbed,
What he do?
he bringeth it to his love.
He bring it all to his
Come
bae.
on now, dog.
He bring it all to his bae.
Where are your balls?
So you gotta think, if the women understood their dominion in that aspect, you would do everything. You would want your base. You would try to figure out a man that would do stuff, like a man that would work that hard and put his life in danger to provide. That's the man that you trying to see what his interests are. What do he want from me? And I'm trying to personify that so I can be in that position of where that man doing everything he can to take care of me. That's
right.
The logic.
Right.
But the modern woman is, no, I want to look on a lion too, I think. You know what I'm saying? I want to sail river. I can do that too. No, sit your ass
You better
down.
shut your black lips.
You know, but go back to Sirach 7.
The book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 26.
Come on.
Hast thou a wife after thy mind?
So a wife after your mind, she gonna support you because she know all the work that you put in. She understand your vision and she with it because at the end of the day, she know it's gonna benefit her more than anything. Go ahead.
Forsake her not.
Right, don't forsake her because that's what you need. The biggest thing you should look for as a man is a supporter, not a fan per se, but a supporter. Like, it's good for your wife to be a fan of you, but fans don't necessarily, they don't always take action. A supporter is like a fan on the next level.
That's right.
Like, for example, you can say I'm a fan of John Morant. Dude, hard. He cold. I'll watch him. But I ain't never purchased a ticket to go to the Grizzlies game. I never bought a jersey. You know what I'm saying? I never invested or did any type of action or go out my way to support him. I just like the way he played. You see what I'm saying? What you want out of a woman is a woman that she not only like you, but because she like you, she's going to take action and making sure you succeed or continue to succeed. Right. You understand? That type of woman, don't forsake her. God is giving guidance on the type of woman you need to go after. Come on.
But give not thyself over to a light woman.
A what?
A light woman.
A light woman. This the type of woman you need to go for? Don't go after a light woman. That you got the Bible with the number beside it, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do that number say a light woman is?
It says, or hateful.
Or what?
Or hateful.
Or disrespectful.
Damn.
A hoe that will get out of line, call you broke, cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? Disrespect. Do not give yourself to a woman that would speak to you any kind of way. That don't got no real respect for you. You understand? That is a modern woman. That's a light woman, a woman that don't got no damn sense. She supposed to put some respect on your name. Cause her whole life purpose is to take on your last name.
That's
you understand?
right.
So if she ain't got no respect for you or the legacy you trying to build, and she'll disrespect you, listen, you stay the hell away from her. That's the counsel from the Lord. But brothers ain't take. That's why brothers going through them divorce fees and, you know what I'm saying, alimonies and all of that. You know, hey, it is what it is. That's why we need the Bible. All right, but go to the next thing.
Bring it out.
Go to the next video. So this right here, this woman right here, this young woman, I'm going to say this. A brother, an average dude in terms of financially, you know, just a guy that go to work every day, he see videos like this and be like, man, I ain't going to lie. She got it going on. But the type of, she don't want you, though. You only make $40,000 a year. Even if you make $80,000, even if you make $100,000 a year,
you're a bum.
She looking at you like,
you're a bum.
Get out of my face. You despicable to her. Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a shot. The type of men that she's into or in her tax bracket, they looking at her like how we look at white people, how we look at you know what I'm saying, like scoffers on the street or something. Like get the hell away from, like, dismissal. Because her mindset is she wants to equate to that man. She feel like she on his level because they make the same amount of money. When basically you bringing to the table what I already got on the table. That's just like, for example, right? When the typical meal consists of the main dish and sides.
Right.
Right? So let's just say I have an appetite for chicken. So I got on the table, I got a 10-piece, breast, thighs, legs, and wings, right? two of each, plus an extra breast and an extra leg. Yeah. Make it a 10-piece, right? So the wife, you got to think, if somebody, that's what you bring to the table. I brought the main dish. The wife, she supposed to come with the sides. Right. Macaroni and cheese. It could be the collard greens. Right. It could be mashed potatoes. It could be red beans and rice. You know what I'm saying? Biscuits, some. I got brothers ready to go to Popeyes after this thing.
Y'all all right? The show is over. Let's go.
But you got the 10-piece on the table. It's just two of y'all. She supposed to come with some sides. Did she bring another 10-piece to the table?
What the hell?
You like, man, we got the chicken right here, but I don't need that.
How is that helpful?
That's the mentality of the modern woman. As the man, you got the main dish, you got the fried chicken on the table, hot and ready to eat. And she just brings some more fried chicken. No, I don't. That's not what I want. I need some sides. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bring something else to the table. The modern woman don't understand that. Watch this video.
I'm Christiana Hurt. I'm the owner and founder of Wealthy College Kid. I own a children's brand known as Just Kidding Kids, and I'm the face of the 8-figure brand, The Boss Palace.
Oh, no, you just said a lot. Hold up.
I know, right?
All right, the Wealthy Kid. Okay, what is that?
Wealthy Kid, Wealthy College Kid.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Sorry. The Wealthy College Kid. What is it?
So Wealthy College Kid is an e-commerce educational platform in which I teach others how to sell online.
E-commerce. Do you build stores for people? Or what?
No. So I teach people product research, which is actually the core value of selling online, as well as different products to sell on different platforms.
Okay. And what else do you do? I can't remember all the names.
And I own a children's clothing brand that is premium streetwear for infants and toddlers. And then I'm the face of the Boss Palace, where we sell vendors lists.
The Boss Palace. And how long have you been doing all this stuff?
6 years. My anniversary just passed.
Yeah.
I went to my high school prom in a Bentley. My first car was a Lexus, and I've been sitting courtside Since I was 12. I've been on private jets since I was probably 9.
All right, so you're seeing the makeup right here. So she clearly makes money. She isn't a gold digger. But does she understand that the money doesn't matter to high net worth or high value men? Let's keep going.
You wouldn't expect
what
it,
your
right?
parents do? What?
My dad buys and sells private jets and refurbishes them.
Oh, and what your mom do?
She sits at home and raises children.
Is that what you want to do?
No.
Why?
I'm the oldest of 4, so in a way I feel like I'm my father's pride and joy. So it's kind of my responsibility to be an example to not only my siblings but myself. So for me, it was just I'm more like the minute I turned 16, I went and got a job. It was just a personal thing.
So notice what she said there. She came from 2-parent household and the mother stayed at home. But then when she had the option of what she wanted to do, she chose the money-making path. Now, the capitalistic side of me say, hey, nothing wrong with that. But the family building side of me wants to dig a little bit deeper and make me question why she chose that path. And I'm in the mind to believe that young women today don't respect mothers that stay at home from a nurturing perspective due to feminism. Feminism has categorically diminished the importance of female nurturing, or even consider that the father was probably even more successful because the things at home were taken care of. So although she watched her parents and that seemed to have worked out, she wants to go for the ideal of a power couple, which we know was a fantasy crafted in our media in support of feminism. Let's move on.
You don't want to be like your mom. So what type of wife do you want to be? Like, you want to be that, hey, I want to go half and half on stuff. You want to make your own money, but he still pay for stuff. Like, what kind of wife you want?
Half and half is crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't need a roommate. I could do it by myself.
You could do the financial parts by yourself, but can you build a nuclear family by yourself? Life is about relationships, and if you continue to hold on to that independent woman stuff, then more than likely you'll have to do it alone.
There's always a man with more money.
You didn't give a fuck?
No. I make money in real life. Like,
I know.
That's why I was like, for what? I'm not a broke bitch. I'm not gonna like, for what? Like, you're never gonna find another girl like me. Like, let's just be realistic in a sense. Like, if you go, okay, under 30, you have a certain amount of women that make money. Then you go under 25. Then you go black. Then you go no kids. Then you go college educated. Like, the statistics are there.
Here we go with being unique. You're not gonna find another woman like me.
Wait. So, and again, this goes back to this where logic come in at. So, all right, little old me, right? Let's say I'm a single brother, right? I don't make 6 figures. I'm not, whatever. I see her. I know what she got. I know what she worth. I'm pulling out all my trick bags. I'm doing all my game and all that. Because that's a come up for me because I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Right. So what she's saying, like, under 30, under 25, black, with all this money, it's no woman like me. Yeah, you're right. You did a broke nigga go through hell and hot water for you, sis. But a dude that got money, he already got all of what you talking about. That how does that excite him?
Right.
Like, okay, like I won't find a woman like you, but I don't need a woman like you. So that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So the woman that's like, I don't really, that's not a necessity for me. You know what I'm saying? Basically, her mind gets to rock 36, 23. A woman, the type of criteria that needs to be encompassed within your statement of you won't find a woman like me is dealing with your character, your qualities, your traits that you offer as, being a help me to a man, of being a wife, being a rib. I say them terms because that's biblical. In the world is better half or whatever. But we know what you really is supposed to be to a man. And what's going to set you apart to get a man of high caliber is not you being high caliber financially. He might as well go with his damn coworker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go with his colleague. That's not what he's looking for. Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 36, verse 23. If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue.
If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue. This is heavy right here. Because she already didn't said a little cuss word and all that. But she like, cause at first it's like, okay, she kind of soft spoken or whatever. She got a little potty mouth, and you could tell like she got some rudeness about her.
Yeah,
she got, you know what I'm saying. She not the best.
Yeah.
You know, she don't got the kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue. But that's what a man looking for. When I get home and I want to let loose, I want to detach from the world that I just had to conquer. You know what I'm saying? I want to chill. I want to relax, and I need you to stimulate my mind with your conversation. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be uplifting. I need you to be inspire me some type. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not like talking about the Bentleys and Bugattis we got it. I don't want the money. I don't want to talk about the money with my
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have that's going to contribute to me and help me wind down in the house? You know what I'm saying? How you going to be an example when we have kids? How you going to talk to them? How my daughter going to be able to model her speech after you? That's the type of stuff a high-value man looking for. He looking for his main prospect in a woman is who I'm finna create, who I'm finna progenerate with. I'm finna put a seed in the earth. What type of genetics she gonna pass down to my son and my daughter? That's what a high-value man looking at. That's the most important thing to him, his seed. You know what I'm saying? His seed that he put in the earth. What type of genetics you gonna contribute to my seed? If you rude, if you nasty, you got an attitude, you don't look that good, you know what I'm saying? All that, that's bad traits you can pass down to my seed, therefore I'm not interested. That's logic, right? And guess what? That's Bible. Read it again.
If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue.
Those are the qualities that men is looking for in a woman. That's the counsel that God gives us. Come on.
Then is not her husband like other men.
That's going to be the woman that get the high value man. Right. You know what I'm saying? That got everything that she will want in a man. That's the type of woman that's going to get it. It don't say if she got money, stocks, bonds, jets, then will I no, that never qualified women to get the best men on the market.
Hell no.
It never did. The husband that's not the average guy, the woman that's gonna get him is the woman that know how to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Verse 24.
Oh, okay, that's it. All right, go back to the video.
Doesn't, madam. Why? Because the men that you're looking for don't care about your income. So take away your money and what's left.
You're not gonna find another me. You want me to respect you as a man? No, I cannot be submissive. You have to pay for shit for me to be submissive. And I had that problem for years. I was not submissive. I did not listen. There was always an ego, power trip, like headbutting, because I'm like, who are you to me? Men that don't carry a gun, not going to sleep. Because you already laughing with other men, you're gonna. I have to watch. Like I have to watch. The ops. I don't know. Somebody could get us. Because I'm already seeing you're not a protector. You're not.
Just because he ain't got a gun?
He don't have a gun, and we outside with bad jewelry on. Come on, I'm gonna get freaked out.
We ain't supposed to just be outside.
We
ain't just supposed to be walking outside.
But you know what I mean, though. Like you're supposed, as a man, you're supposed to be a protector, a leader, a provider. Like if you can't protect, preach, provide, no.
I said nature there because irrespective of how much money that.
So I'm not saying that a man supposed to not be that in terms of protector, provider, preacher. That's what we teach. But this she dumb. Like all that money just show you like money does not prove intelligence whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Your hustle, your grind, that don't mean that you really got truly what's valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like intelligence is more valuable than the tangible things. But
That's
anyway,
right.
She kind of slow. So if you don't got a gun, nigga, like we got ops, nigga. The ops might slide, nigga. Keep a gun on you, nigga. Like be dead ass. Be like, what? Hold on. At first, you sounded soft, like you smart, you got money. Now you sound like a little dumbass, little
spirits coming out.
Really, you spoiled, you privileged. Your father had money, and you got set up. You had a jump start to exceed in life financially, you really not that bright. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not Beyonce with the you know what I'm saying?
Vocals and the
Like I'm saying, the look.
Oh,
you
yeah,
not,
fake-
you
oh,
know,
yeah.
like you really putting a bad taste in dude's mouth that maybe would have been interested at first. You know what I'm saying? For real, like I said, the only type of dude, based off of this, the only type of dude she would excite is an average Joe and below. A nigga that don't got
broke
no
boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
He looking at her like a come up. She don't got the qualities that men is looking for. They're real good men looking for. She don't.
Hey, Kevin, think about
she
this.
attract a simp too.
Right. Kevin Samuels was talking about this type of sister right here. So she wants the dude to provide, to pay for all that, but she want him to protect. But she ain't gonna be submissive unless he do all that. You can't have you. Come on, give it up. You got to give up submissiveness if you want a dude to tote guns and protect you. You got to be humble.
Right.
But she
You
also said
confused.
She also said about the money part. So
Right.
you basically got to buy submission from her. What it is, that money that made her. A lot of times these women, when they have money like that, they think that they can have their own
entitlement.
opinion.
It's entitlement.
Let me get Ciroc 3 and 24 right quick, cause she been deceived. In her mind,
Right.
she think because I have money and I come from money, I can do what I want. I can have my opinion and I can make it all work in my mind. Read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment.
The evil suspicion in her mind is that she thinks she's equal with a man because she got money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It done overthrown her logic.
But she can't protect herself.
Right.
You hold the gun then.
Yeah, she
Shit.
said ego.
You beat him up.
She said ego trip and all of that because of the money, but it's not an ego trip in terms of like who gonna put their life on the line when danger presents itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about money and all. Listen, at the end of the day, really, what's the stuff, the money and all of that you talking about is extra. Like to live a solid life with a solid house, a solid car, and be solid don't require all that 10-figure brand and all that. All the stuff that you looking for is really extra. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So your values is not for what the stuff that you ego tripping about is not really you know what I'm saying? It's not really valuable.
It's not.
The stuff that you can't ego trip about that you wish that he better be and he better keep a gun on him and all of that is it don't equate. Like, all right, so I gotta have more money than you. I gotta be able to pay the way and all of that. All right, cool. What's the trade-off? I gotta tote a gun. I gotta be tough. I gotta protect. I gotta have more money than you. All right, what's up? What you got?
I'm gonna be happy to you.
What?
I'm gonna make you smile.
Huh?
Right. It's no trade-off. She gonna.
Hey,
she
no.
gonna. What are you gonna bring?
Sex.
She's supposed to be doing that anyway. Like, what do you?
Listen, that ain't even. Listen, you got your period. It's
Right.
off GP. It's a whole. We
So
got
you got all this heavy burden.
You know what I'm saying?
And she
And
don't do
then
shit.
if you
She-
got all
she can
that
make it
money,
clap.
if you got all that money, that means you working. You going to meetings. You taking
I'm not
flights.
seeing you.
We spending time away. If for me to have more money than you, I'm a busy guy. You got money. You a busy woman. We ain't having sex like that. You know what I'm saying? As
Right.
much as I would like to, because you want to be go get it. You can't just tag along and go for the ride, and you know what I'm saying. So really, it don't level out. It don't equate. What you're saying?
You know the end all for these type of sisters? She gonna get with a Negro that sell drugs, become a baby mother. She gonna lose that money because she gonna blow it on drugs from depression of he's taking her through, and she's just a broke woman that she despised because she was rich at the time. That's the end for her.
But I don't think they got into it yet about her mama. I know they kind of touched on it.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
But her mama was the example of what she should be, and she despised her mama.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get the call on the line real quick. got the call on the line. Shalom, caller. What's your name? Where you from? What's up?
Hey, shalom. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
July here, my IUIC Arkansas, calling in live from captivity. Hey, man, I just wanted to comment real quick. What y'all saying is very, very heavy, man. This is a heavy topic. It's crazy because our people, and especially our people, you know what I'm saying, they look at money as if it's God. You know what I'm saying? And to them, that equates to power. But it's just like Eve wanted to be equal to Adam. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even better than Adam. You know what I'm saying? Like, these modern sisters, man, they super shallow. You know what I'm saying? They got a hallway between their damn legs. And then they wondering why they can't get married or find a counterpart to grow with. You know what I'm saying? After they got all this money, you know, and wonder why a rich brother, he'll take a good sister that got morals and standards and core values, but she working at McDonald's, and he'll boss her up before he take the so-called INDE independent sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy because that sister, she'll more so know how to deal with a high-value man more than that rich sister would.
You know what
I
it
mean,
is,
man, these
Soldier?
sisters, man,
You know what it is, Soldier? It's the science. I don't want to protect, provide, and put my life on the line and all that for somebody I'm competing with. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, you my competitor. Like, if for somebody that I'm going to protect, provide, and put my life on the line for and all of that, by me doing all of that, I want humility. I want you to be humble towards me because I'm doing all this for you. So you got to show humility in the sense that basically the honoring me for being the great man that I am that was good enough to get you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when she feel entitled because of the money, she lacked the humility and she become a competitor. And a man is not going to marry his competitor. That's not how that works. You know? That's what they don't get.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. I would say, look, coming from a single brother, man, hey, I'm going to bring that 10-piece to the table. But I like collard greens, you know what I'm saying? So she better be coming with some damn collard greens, man. That's all I'm saying. Get her mind right.
All praise to the Most High.
Message.
No, so just stay in the spirit. Right. Man.
Repent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shalom, family. Most High Christ bless y'all.
All praise to the Most High. All right, go back to the video.
That she makes, she still wants a guy that makes more than her, that can pay for her expensive and lavish lifestyle. Women want to date up, we all know this, but what she also proved right there is that although she has the money, she lacks the sophistication that high net worth men want. I get and understand the Second Amendment part, especially in America, but what 7 or 8 figure guy is walking around blinged out with bust downs and shit like that? Unless she wants a rapper or an entertainer, and those guys for sure most of the time ain't looking for wives. They're looking for butt. But you gotta ask yourself, where did she even get this from? Was her father walking around?
Now go back to your point. You're right. That's heavy. I'm glad you said what you said, because you probably gonna end up with a drug dealer or probably a little rapping ass nigga or something. Cause she was like, yo, we walking around with mad jury, nigga. You ain't got a gun, nigga? Yeah, we got ops. Hold on. So you want a nigga with ops?
On a King Bun.
She already might have ties to the
take your ass to O Block, sis. Go to
Damn.
O Block, because you got the drug dealers that make 6, 7 figures.
And the messed up thing about all of them rappers, they enslaved deals. They ain't got them. This is fake money. This is prop. This is for fun. This is the money that's owned by the label that they give you just to buy your jewelry, but you got to pay it back.
Her mindset immature. That her mind, she thinking like her market is rappers.
She tried to paint it, though. I was talking about you ain't going to find no below 30, below 25 single. Woman, you don't know nothing.
She's selling herself.
You don't know
That's
nothing.
heavy. That's heavy.
What you talking about?
You You right. You don't know nothing. That's what Kevin Samuels was stressing. Like, y'all don't know nothing. Like, just shut up. Just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Be submissive. Be nice. Be sweet. Like, that's what's going to win it for you when you young like that, because you don't know nothing. You literally, you can tell me how to get some money, and that's cool. But once you do that, bye.
Wait.
Like, all right.
Hey,
You
can
know
I
what
get
I'm
this?
saying?
I want to get.
Go ahead.
I want to get Titus, because I know the dude mentioned earlier. I don't know if she gonna hit it later. You said she was about the mom coming in situation. Well, we can wait.
Hey,
We'll
but
wait.
but
We'll
then
wait.
keep in mind, like, was she like with that type of mentality? Okay, you ain't gonna find nobody under 25, but guess what? Well, the way she is, she gonna be that 30-year-old woman eventually that ain't got no wisdom, like still with the same thing. Well, you ain't gonna find a 30-year-old woman like. Well, guess what? Now you in another.
Yeah,
You
she
moving
gonna be
on.
35
you still,
with no
you
kids.
35, no kids. Now you like.
Successful as hell.
Now you single like. Well, I'm 40 years old. You know what? I do want to now. I want to try to get right. Now you got a freaking, your thing is open up like that dang, like a big old circle.
Guess what she got?
What?
She got a dog.
Yeah.
And peanut butter.
No, she got cats.
A dog
Cats.
and peanut butter.
Cats.
That's what she got.
Cats and all type of toys.
Damn.
Hey, go ahead and play it.
Selling jets blinged out. This is how the modern culture seeks to destroy the minds of the young people today, creating some fabricated, unrealistic truth that they adhere to, abide by, and choose their men by.
Well, ma'am, you said your mom raised you to be a traditional housewife, and you said your dad sold and bought jets. If you were raised to live in this lifestyle, I would think you would understand the economics behind it, the setup behind it. But as we talk, you were raised to be a modern woman because you're talking like one. You have a business, you want this lifestyle, Lux lifestyle. You don't speak like a woman who understands who these men are. You just know what they have. 45 to 55 is when a man hits his financial stride.
He said that because she said, I believe 25 or 30 is when a man hit his financial stride. So Kevin's just correcting her.
You're high maintenance because you require luxury lifestyle. The women who normally get these kind of guys get with these guys when they're in process and they build with them. You want to be standing at the finish line with pom-poms waiting for him to get there. Matter of fact, you don't even want to be in the finish line. You want to be in the executive suite or the box on the yacht, and you just want to show your titties and smile and say, take me. And he's like, all right, I'd fuck you. I do this with you. And we may make some pretty babies. Let me put about 2 or 3 million into this because she is going to go left, sign this prenup. Because you're getting a prenup. You're not in it for him. You're in it for you. That, by definition, is not peace.
If you notice when she speaks, she never speaks about a man's integrity or character. It's always just about money. It's literally the end-all be-all. So you got to ask yourself, what makes this ideology different than how a call girl thinks? This is simply side chick behavior and ideology.
Rich hoe.
Kevin is spot on. Let's keep going.
Therapy didn't work because you're still trying to be right. Okay, but the difference is you're the one that's still trying to land the guy. I'm the one that talks to the guys who look at you ladies and say, I'm not going to give her, no. She may be cute, but she's too unmanageable. Even the way she talked to you. Because you got to understand, the kind of man you're talking about, he has to bring around his colleagues, his clients. And this little back and forth that you've done here would fuck up a lot of money.
Damn. Kevin strikes again. There's a lot of detractors, a lot of people that talk negatively.
I can't believe my guy did, man.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Murder was the case that they gave him.
That's crazy. But yeah, so he was hitting on it at the beginning about the mama. You want to touch on that?
Yeah, I will. And I want to. He said something too about maintain. How you gonna maintain a business but you can't maintain the house? You're so successful in a business, but you know nothing about a house. I ain't never cooked a day. I can microwave some hot dogs for you. You don't know how to boil hot dogs?
How is that?
But read that.
No, her philosophy, we can buy.
We can
we
get a shelf.
Yeah. I don't gotta do all that. We can buy that.
Watch this. Go to Titus chapter 2. because the brother mentioned it earlier, and this is if you don't follow this process, then you're not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's gonna fail. Read that.
The book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
The aged women, right? And that was the role of her mom, the aged woman. She was a stay-home mom. That's the mom you want that's going to take care of the kids. Read.
Not false accusers. Not given to much wine.
Read.
Teachers of good things.
The mothers, the aged women were the teachers of good things. But what happened is she said it. She was 9 years old. She started working. She left the house. She said, I don't want to be with my mom. I want to follow what the man do because that's what I want to be. And that's the result. That's what we see with the sister right here. But read on.
That they may teach the young women.
This is what the role of her mom. Her mom was trying to do this, but she ran from it. And we get a lot of sisters this way. You may not have your mom in your life like that, but you got other sisters that can teach you. But you don't go to them. You don't go to the older sisters that's in the community that's successful in their marriages to grow and learn how to be a right woman. Message. You go the other way. You see the people on social media. Oh, the social media couple, they rich. Both of them doing their own thing. They both, and then they still happy. You don't know what the hell going on in their household. Right. Social media is one thing. You don't see behind closed doors, but if you had the mom, if you learn from the aged woman, you follow the process, you'll be all right. But read on.
That they may teach the young women to be sober.
To be sober.
To love their husbands.
To love their husbands. You want a man or do you want a husband? You want a nigga or do you want a husband? Well, sit down and learn from your mama. Sit down and learn from the aged woman if you want a husband. Read on.
To love their children.
And to love their children. You going to have kids one day, hopefully. How you going to love them? How you going to learn how to love them? From the aged woman. But she ran. She neglected that. And that's what we see. She the result of a woman wanting to be a man. That's what we see right there.
Yep. She wanted to be like a daddy instead of a mom. All right, go to the next content.
All right, let's get the next one.
Andrew Tate. Play that.
A black man. Yep. A black man.
He like Kevin Samuels with like some Edomite in his blood.
Right.
Type.
This the lighter version of Kevin Samuels right here.
Play that.
For women, the most important thing you can possibly find is loyalty, because most are not loyal. And when I say loyal, I don't mean not cheat. I mean actually stick with your man through something. True loyalty from a female is the fact that if he provides for you and he protects you and you feel like you're in love with him, you basically should have no reason to ever leave that man. You should. The second thing is looking for obedience and subservience. Most men live difficult lives. If your man doesn't live a difficult life, you shouldn't be with him. If you're with a man who does not live a difficult life, then he's not a man of value and you shouldn't be with him. If you can be loyal to him and you can give him some peace and quiet and show some subservience, if you can show him some respect in his household, men like to feel respected. We work extremely hard to feel respected. We go out here and work and make money to try and feel respected. There's CEOs who've given up their lives to work some shit job just so they get to wear a suit in a particular office to feel respected. Men who get in the cage 87 times to feel respected. You think we're gonna go through all this crap to feel respected and come home and be disrespected in our own house? No. Make him feel respected. Be loyal to him. In today's society with modern women, the most important thing you can possibly...
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's the biggest thing that men value, especially brothers that, you know, like you said, live difficult lives.
That's right.
Lives of much plight. You understand?
Right.
We want loyalty. We want faithfulness. That's what loyalty means, faithfulness. Right? And I'm glad he said that, because back to the he got to keep a blicky. So in general, you know what I'm saying, most of the men I know, they do that. They whatever they carry their weapon of it. It's not like I got my gun on me. It's like we grown. It's people, whatever.
It's widows out here.
But this same woman, like you walk around with mad jury, like you got to keep your gun on you. So when your man get in that situation where a nigga run up or it's an altercation, a situation, and that gun have to be used, and he go to jail, and he lose all that money and all that, where you gonna go? Message. What you gonna do?
Right.
You gonna hold him down while you just still got a
You gonna be
10-figure
loyal, right.
brand, and he in jail for 10 plus years for keeping his blicky. You still gonna be around? No, you not. So that's BS. They mind how to, you gotta think the fact that they coming with the conditional mindset, like you gotta have money and then I'll be submissive. That shows that you not faithful. Because
Right.
once I lose the money, where the submission gonna go?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's not
That's
not faithful. That's disloyal. That's why you hoes get treated like hoes.
That's a perfect point because think about it. In the world today, the modern woman, the successful woman, what we've seen, right? They can get a job before we can. Even though we know we got the power jobs, we can get this, we could be CEOs or COOs, all of that, right? They getting that job. They get above the man. So when the man is in the job, he's working at a career that is very competitive, and I got the job, and you come in, you got a little more swag, and you steal a job from me. I'm broke now. All that money I had, now I gotta go find another job, and it may take me 2 months. I ain't got that money. Are you loyal? Are you gonna stick there with me?
It's like the pursuit of happiness.
Right.
Yeah.
Or no, what's the other movie when the dude was selling the stuff, and what's that funny woman? Taraji, what is her name?
Taraji P. Henson.
That movie.
I Am Legend.
What? No.
What was it? What was it? I don't know what movie it was.
The movie where she was
Will
she was
Smith.
talking
Will Smith
bad and her
was in
sister.
Acrimony.
Yeah. That movie. That's the modern woman.
That's facts. That's big facts.
That's the modern woman. What you gonna do? You ain't gonna stick around?
Facts. That's big
That's
facts.
not a loyal woman.
That's a perfect example.
Right.
Hey, give Ciroc 22-23. You crazy.
Bring it out.
Man,
I know Will Smith was in that mug. I forgot.
The book of Sirach, chapter 23 and verse 23.
Bring it out.
For first she have
22-23.
22, verse 23. Be faithful to thy neighbor in his poverty.
Do what?
Be faithful to thy neighbor in his poverty.
Be loyal to your brother in his lower state. Come on.
That thou mayest rejoice in his prosperity.
So when he come up, you was on his team when he was low. So he
Right,
gonna
right.
value you more than anything for your loyalty. That's why loyalty is so valuable.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Rejoice in his prosperity. Abide steadfast unto him in the time of his trouble.
Come on.
That thou mayest be heir with him in his heritage.
That you mayest be heir with him in his heritage. That's why you see some successful brothers, they wives be looking subpar. That's because them women was around when he wasn't nothing.
Right.
So they get rewarded for their loyalty. They don't
That's
look like
right.
the women in his videos and in his comments and all of that. But she the one, she's the heiress. She is
Right.
the one enjoying the luxury lifestyle and the, you know what I'm saying? Because of her loyalty. That's
Right.
what men value more than anything. I don't want you to, if you just judging me or want me based off what I got, then I can't trust you. 'Cause
Right.
what's going to happen when I lose it? What's going to happen if I get in a wreck and I lose my legs and I can't do whatever I was doing? Then what? Then what?
Damn.
Read on.
For a mean estate is not always to be contemned.
Right, it's not always for you. Oh, you broke. Nigga, you broke. Just like with the acrimony. That's how she was rolling. She
Right.
contemned that lower state. Come on.
Nor the rich that is foolish to be had in admiration.
Like that modern sister that Kevin Samuels schooled.
Right.
She was rich, but she foolish as hell. She not to be admired. That's why she ain't got no man. I ain't go to the next clip. Play that.
Theory is so most modern women are narcissists. Why?
Because think about it this way: you're a female, right? You've grown up your whole life being told you're the center of the world. Every film was about romance. Every action film,
Right.
the superstar has to get a woman somewhere. Now this whole feminist thing, so you don't have to be accountable now. It's just like, well, there was oppression. You know, something happened to Victorian women 10 years ago. That kind of thing. That's why I can't do this.
Facts.
You can, and then there's this whole like believe women thing. This like you don't have to be accountable to anything. So of course you think you're God. If I get too many compliments a day, I think I'm God. Imagine if you were getting compliments and told you were the center of the universe from birth. And then people were saying, hey man, yeah, get married. What does marriage entail? A man takes care of you. That's why they're narcissists.
So your theory is most modern women are narcissists.
They fed all of their life that they the prize.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You men gonna take care of you, men gonna do this. If he ain't this or that, don't give no attention or the modern women are not being taught from birth to honor the man, right? To have that respect, to have that honor, to value, like the brother was saying on the other video, his integrity, his character, stuff like that. That doesn't come with tangible things. She's not taught that. She taught that she's supposed to be taken how she is. You understand? And she gets to control the parameters and all that. It's the entitlement. And it's feminism and narcissism. Feminism is what created the narcissism within modern women. That's why they carry themselves like that. And it goes back to your point. It goes into the way they was raised, the way that they was taught. All right, go to the next video. Back to Andrew Tate, his brother. Play that.
What way?
In the sense that women don't feel like they need men in the most physical sense, perhaps
that's
like
right.
naturally.
It's very interesting. Women don't feel like they need men in a physical sense because life is soft, but it's bullshit, and it's bullshit because you still need men by proxy. One and two, the second life gets difficult, you very quickly learn how much you need men. But women will go, I'm independent. I don't need no man because I have an OnlyFans, and men pay my OnlyFans, and if anyone comes up to me, I'll call a male police officer. I don't need men. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Of course you do. You just named your whole life is based on fucking men. The road you're driving on was paved by a man. The house you're living in was built by a man. The car you're driving was designed by a man. Your whole life depends on men. And the second anything bad were to happen to you, the second you were physically threatened, or times were to get hard, or war were to start, or famine, or riots, the first thing you do is find a big strong man, shit yourself, and throw the feminism out the window. Feminism goes out the fucking window the second that the snow needs shoveling, or there's a fucking broken down car, or the tire needs changing. Then all that crap vanishes. It's garbage. And this is the very interesting thing. I'll make a point here, which is going to get me canceled again, but I don't give a fuck. But this is the point. Feminism in and of itself can't be defended. The point of an idea is that it can be defended by the people who believe in it. This has been the whole point of war since the dawn of time. It doesn't matter if it was the Christians against the Hindus. It doesn't matter if it was the Germans against the French. There were people who had ideas and ideologies, and they were prepared to fight each other to defend their ideology. Feminism is an ideology which cannot be defended by feminists. The only people who could defend feminism are the men who subscribe to the garbage. If all the feminists were to get in a line and say, we want feminism, and the conservative men were to get in a line, you would learn very quickly it's bullshit. I had a friend in Afghanistan when Taliban kicked America out. And he told me the Americans were telling the girls they could go to school. So they built all these girls' schools, and they put the Afghanistani Defense Forces there, and they funded the Afghanistani Defense Forces to protect these schools. You had American satellites, you had night vision goggles. Taliban were afraid to attack. America leaves. Now you have Afghani Defense Forces. They're basically blind. They don't have satellites anymore. Don't have night vision, whatever. So now it's a real war. The men are standing next to this girls' school. The Taliban are coming. You're some dude. You're standing there, and you're looking at this girls' school going, I don't really give a fuck if girls go to school. Bounce. And you didn't fight. So that's why they all gave up and Taliban took over so quickly. And when I said this, the girls like, yeah, they should have fought for us, feminism. Why don't the women fight?
Can I ask?
Oh, wait, the women.
Damn! That's what I was literally thinking that.
Yes. Feminism. So that's why the whole thing is stupid. Because the second men don't defend it, it just fails as a fucking ideology. It's garbage.
May I tell you something now? So this is the thing. This is when.
That's it.
Hey, so think about this. He said some heavy stuff. I want to go back to when he said about the police. They call the police, right? I bet you if they call the police and men don't show up and all women show up, how the woman gonna react?
Why y'all ain't did? Well, y'all supposed to fight for us.
Right. They're gonna say dumb stuff, but they're not gonna feel protected if the woman run up there.
Right.
Ain't no damn way. You got big dudes getting ready to whoop your ass, and then a woman come up. You're like, oh, what the hell the man at? You got a gang of dudes? Come on, man.
The modern woman that talk cash money all day because she's able to earn what the man is able to earn.
Exactly.
But you're not able to do what the man is able to do.
Exactly.
Damn. Period. You still got a lane to stay in. They think money can buy them entrance into our lane. It doesn't.
Ain't no way.
Go to the next video.
Hey, by the way, y'all, that's a black man.
Reminder. Up to the next one. I think this is the same interview.
Can you help me out? I'm trying to find a husband, the kind of beast that can handle a woman like me.
I'm going to answer it based on your last sentence. Your last sentence was handle a woman like me. Do you think he wants to handle any woman? Like the idea of any degree of problem. It's the straw that breaks the camel's back. The point of having a woman as a man, for me at least, is for her to be my peace and quiet. My life is stress. You see me, I'm rolling around with fucking security teams and I got problems and they're after me. When I come home to my chick, the last thing I want to do is have to handle anything. I want her to just sit the fuck down and her make me happy. She used to be my positive energy. She used to be my sunshine in the rainstorm. If you're sitting there constantly arguing over small points or correcting him, we're probably thinking this is a battle. I don't have the energy for another fight.
Okay, can you help me out? I'm trying to...
And women think that's cute when they say stuff like that. Like, can you handle me?
Right.
And all of that. Like, and, you know, it's logic. Like, hey, the type of man that I am that you say you want, I got to handle the world. When I come home, I don't want to handle nothing. Maybe the remote control or the video game controller or something. I don't want to handle you. You know what I'm saying? Can you handle this right here? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
This need to be handled. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to handle nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real.
Right.
That's the truth. But modern women think that's cute. And I'm going to show y'all the type of women niggas out here you got to handle today. Play that next clip. Yeah, what happened to it?
Hey, while we wait, get Ciroc
man.
26 real quick.
We
Ciroc
talking
26.
truth today, man. We talking truth.
Ciroc 26.
What happened to that junk?
This is important because, like you said, like he said, he want to come home. He don't want to have to hear stress. Watch what the Most High says about a woman. Read verse 14.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
So that man wants a gift of the Lord. And that gift of the Lord is a silent woman. Don't come home giving him stress.
Message.
He already had this, like the dude said, I got security everywhere. I'm coming home, I'm battling people. I got to argue with people every day, debate with people. I come home to debate with you, to argue with you.
You better
No,
shut
I
your
need
black
you to be
lips.
a gift. I need you to shut up. Have the food ready and lay down. It is what it is.
Hey, do it work now?
Read, keep reading.
And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
Mind well instructed. Read.
A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace.
This is what men are really wanting. This is what men are looking for. Read.
And her continent mind cannot be valued.
Her continent mind cannot be valued. This is what he's talking about right here. Not the
We need
loudmouth
some
woman
good
that could
old-fashioned truth
be a
telling.
man with him.
Hey, did y'all get that link I sent? I think that one might work. Did it work?
Hey man, where y'all at? Where y'all sisters at? Y'all
call in.
Modern sisters.
Y'all all right?
Or modern sisters.
Let's get one more preset while we wait then.
What's up? Let me know what's going on. Did the link work or not? Okay. All right, go ahead.
Give me Ciroc 25. Let's jump one chapter over for what the officer brought out. Look at verse 15.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 15.
15 and 16.
There is no head above the head of a serpent.
Hey, they got some snakes, bro, that if that sucker bite you, hey, you got maybe, 5 minutes to get to the hospital? They got snakes that poisonous. Watch this. Read.
And there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy.
Because an enemy, he wants you what? He wants you dead, right? Read.
I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
You see what it is about a wicked woman, bro? She like a snake, bro.
Damn.
I'd rather deal with a dragon. Put me in the house with a dragon.
I'm telling you.
A lion. He could tear my face off.
A woman I got to handle when I get to the crib. I got a box with, spit box with.
No.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they show you because at the end of the day, if I'm in a house with a lion, it's either I'm going to win or they going to win and it's over. But if I got to live with a woman that's argumentative and all of that, I can't live. Like, I can't sleep. I can't wake up. I can't, I can't chill. I can't dwell with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's war. It's a battlefield. I'd rather just go and get it over with. Have the lion take me out, or I take the lion out. I take my chances with that and go and get it over with than to have to live with a damn argumentative woman. All right, put that on the screen. These are the type of women that niggas got to handle out here.
Modern.
Oh, shit! God damn!
A viral video where a couple gets in an intense argument at a bowling alley. The woman then hits her man in the head with a bowling ball, then proceeds to bowls a strike.
Hit that strike! Roll it! Roll the strike! That nigga's sleep is over.
Everyone at the scene was laughing and praising the woman, while the guy was seriously injured. This does makes you wonder, what if the roles were reversed?
Whoa.
He busted man.
Bro, he may not never be the same.
Concussion and everything.
Hold on.
And
Then she got praised. She got praised.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't see the strike part. But the original video I just seen, she knocked him out with the bowling ball. But when the video play on, it's a man holding the camera, telling her to bowl a strike, cheering her on, watching the dude on the ground bleeding, blood gushing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's supposed to be his homeboy. Like, whenever I regain my consciousness back, I'm beating your ass,
right,
cameraman. What the hell?
For real?
Call the police.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And whoop his ass.
There's a lot wrong with that equation.
Yeah,
but like the commentator said, if it was the other way around, the whole bowling alley would have jumped on that nigga.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
He would have put the phone down and whooped him.
Yeah, he would have been getting sued for all type of. He would have been serving jail time, all type of stuff. She need to go to jail.
Right.
She need to be fined and go to jail.
She want to be like a man.
Murder.
She need to go to jail too.
Attempted murder.
For real, and he need to get all his female blood relatives and put her in the backyard with them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Right. That right there. Hey, but that's the
killed him.
That's the modern woman. Yep. That's the modern
sidebar.
woman. They gotta be. Can you handle that? Can you handle that?
Hell no.
Go ahead, though.
But say sidebar. If he go back to her, man, he'll simp.
He might.
If he went back to her, she knocked sense out of his ass. That's what she did. She ain't knocked nothing into him. She knocked it out of him because he ain't got no sense.
He went
if
back
he go
to
back
it
to her.
He went back to it then
because
the sense gone. Like, you can see it. He looked at her like, yep.
But that's a modern woman though, and that woman right there, she don't need no man to protect her. I guess she can do it herself then, huh?
Hey, that's why we need the modern women to call in. Because right now, there's ain't no sisters calling in right now. Sisters ain't calling.
Yeah, we got 423 people on. Call in.
Come on, get your comment.
Hey, can we get a precept for this?
Go ahead.
Sirach 25, verse 19. Man.
Bring it out.
I'm telling you, man, these sisters just lost their damn mind. For real. And the reason why, because you ain't got God's commandments in you. Read what you got.
That's right.
Sirach chapter 25, verse 19.
Come on.
All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
You know what? God says anything you can imagine, it's little to the wickedness of a woman. Meaning what? They will go lengths that men won't. They will surpass evil that men will do. Read on.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Meaning death. That's what it's saying. The portion of a sinner is death. That's what you're going to get if you don't repent. That's what the Bible says. That's all I got, officer.
We got a caller. All right. All praise to the Most High.
Praises.
Hey, I know she a baby.
Put 3 holes in your head like a bowling ball, big boy.
Damn.
What's up, man? Caller. Sloan, caller. What's your name? Where you from?
Okay.
Sloan, caller. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Shanita, and I'm from Seattle, Washington.
All
right.
What you got for us? What you got?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What you got for us?
Okay, I have a question. I just wanted to know, I want to ask you brothers, Why do men pick women like this? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's terrifying. It makes us look very bad. All of us not like that.
You're right. You're right.
Hey,
I agree. I don't get it either.
Right. I would say this. It's a result of being raised under a single mom. So you pick what you raised as. That mama is crazy.
Damn.
You pick that. You picked your mama. That's basically what you did.
It's kind of like Stockholm syndrome in a sense. Like,
right.
if you was raised by a woman like that, even though it was detrimental to your upbringing, like that's your mama, you love her, so you attached to that type of spirit. So that's what you accustomed to. That's what you seek when you get of age or whatever. Sometimes sisters just flip like that.
Straight
like
up.
they put on a representative that they sweet and they this and they that. And then once y'all cross the line to where it's a relationship, that's when they show their true colors, and then stuff like that occur. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that go into it, but get Sirach 26:23. This what it all boils down to right here. A lot of times the men that end up with women like that is because something wrong with them. Something wrong with their guy.
Oh.
Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Prime example, like Christian Blue in the rapper Blueface, right? He a big whoremonger rapper, you know what I'm saying, that ain't
Super
really
wanna be
about
hard.
nothing, that'll put his hands on her. He ain't right.
Right.
And that's why he got this psychotoxic drug taking, snag a tooth, beat your mama up, you know, all of that. They a match. At the end of the day, people get mad at her abusing, people get mad at him abusing her. People look at him like he's stupid for being with a woman like that, but they match. He wicked, she wicked. So they fall within that. You know, that's how it come together.
Right.
Oh, so brother, I have one more question. What if the man is a decent man and he attracts like you guys say a dragon? What is it? That's the part I don't understand.
Ecclesiastes
I don't get
7:26. I'm finna show you.
Right.
Ecclesiastes 7:26. Read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter.
I get it.
Come on.
And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso please of God shall escape from her.
There you go right there. So if you please God, if you a real decent godly man, God gonna free you from that woman. Cause it's possible you can end up with a woman that ain't, you know, whatever. But if you please God, you're gonna be able to get up out of that situation. You're not gonna be bound to that woman. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like we just
I
read.
got
When you
I
wicked,
got
when you ain't right, that's what you're gonna end up with.
Okay, I got you. That's very true. That's very true. Thank you so much. Have a great day. God bless.
Yes, ma'am.
All
I
praises.
appreciate you calling in.
Seattle in the house.
Nah, that was a good question though.
Right. But
How
all of it.
in the hell do niggas end up with sisters like that? It
Right.
does. It always amazed me, even when I was in the world.
It emerges
I
me.
never understood it. I never understood it.
That's like
But some stuff dudes will tolerate because they that desperate to get some coochie.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like they need coochie that bad, they'll tolerate that level of toxicity because they desperate.
Damn.
For real. You were finna say? Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say because back in the day, it used to be the big women would get the skinny brothers and beat the hell out of them. Now you got them any size, and it's just it's known as toxic now, right? So you got them any size, and they're the modern women now. But back then it was the big woman. I'm talking about 350 pounds, and the brother was 110, sweat, soaking wet, and getting his ass beat.
Man, she
And
slapped
we
that
see this
dude
right
to
here, though.
sleep.
Man,
she slapped him to sleep.
You know
with
what
that
she
bowling
said?
ball, bro.
Go night night, nigga.
Right.
Thanks.
That's what she said.
Go to the next video. It's another type of woman we gotta handle. The modern woman that we gotta handle. Play that next clip, man. Yeah, play that. You just liked her post on Instagram. You didn't even know that what she did there.
Somebody dating her right now.
God, no, she's stuck. She waiting. She waiting. She gonna wait till you come out this bathroom. Oh no.
Why don't you let her go then, please?
Hey, no. We're not doing that, crooked cop.
Me?
We doing that. Give me a news I can have it right now. All y'all need to give me a news I can have it.
So the modern woman is so gangster. She set it off 2.0. She holding a hostage in Walmart.
Damn.
Hey, things go down in Walmart.
She must have
man.
had a gun in her hand or something. What she said? She said, like,
She
nobody
had a
was
gun
walking.
in her hand.
Yeah, she had to tell the back of her head.
Yeah, it's right in. Yeah.
Yeah, she holding her hostage, bruh.
Hey,
For
but this the
real.
woman. The one who was talking about the dude that we got ops out here.
Right.
With the
You ain't got
chains
your
and shit.
blicky?
You got your
Yo.
blicky? I got mine. Yeah, that's right here.
Go to the next video. So you got real dangerous, violent women out here. The modern woman that want to be, taken care of, or want a dude that got this and got that. This the spirit they got on them.
Hey,
This
yeah.
next video, this shows the psyche of basically they feel like they justified in the fact that men been doing this, like cheat because they get lusty or whatever. So it's like it's becoming a thing to where, listen, we don't gotta be confined to the social constructs of, we gotta talk to each other and we gotta date and we gotta listen. You want to F, I want to F. Let's just F, like. You know what I'm saying? This the modern woman. This the same woman when she get 30, 35, and she feel
5
like
kids.
She, you know what I'm saying? She want a life, whatever. She gonna be the one trying to settle down, and she, what the soldier like him say, got a hallway in between her
Man,
legs. An echo chamber. Like, hello.
Hey, you know that's right. Stay open like hallways.
Yeah.
Hey, it's breeding processes, right? You breed, right? I'm a believer. I think this is it. The modern woman today is the social media. That's where they came from.
Yeah.
They was bred from that, and that's what we see. Cause this wasn't like the damn. Are we gonna play that video with the little Edomite woman was talking about that? Okay, go ahead.
Play that. Come on, guys.
True, especially if you're attractive.
You gotta run it back, bro.
We taught to be ashamed of sex. Sex is so taboo. Everybody wanna fuck. That's natural, especially if you're attractive. I don't wanna. We taught to be ashamed of sex. Sex is so taboo. Everybody horny. I done flicked my bean this morning. Like, it's natural. People should be able to just open up and be like, "Hey, yo, this is all I want from you," or be like, "You know what? I want this and more from you."
Right. So basically, we
Alrighty.
should be able to just, if we just want to smash, we should be able to just smash. And if we want more, we can be able to say that just smash and want more. Like, basically, we don't got to quit playing these cat and mouse games. Listen, I want to smash. You want to smash. Let's just smash. And you might say, like, yeah, sure, if you a young, lusting ass nigga. But like I said, when she get up in age and she ready to settle down and get a man to take care of her, she gonna have them bodies. Pull up the hoe with the bodies.
Yeah.
The 2000, the rapper Diamond.
Yeah, that's crazy right
Pull up
there.
the hoe with the bodies.
She said, flick her bean. That's disgusting, man.
Yeah.
That don't sound good.
That's masturbation. Like a nigga
Well, I know
jacked
what it
off.
is, but like, you call it a damn bean. I don't want to.
Literally,
That's
how I
what
remember.
That's the term.
Like, damn.
Y'all got it?
Y'all ain't got the video up, bro.
The rapper Diamond. How many bodies she got? Play that.
How I remember I lost my virginity at 12 years old. I remember the boy, everything. I remember the whole day like it was yesterday. But 12, bitch, to now, it's been a lot. Girl, is it just my body count for just niggas or niggas and bitches?
Everybody.
I would say like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I say like 2,000. To be real honest, like if you put niggas and bitches, because I done fucked a lot of bitches too. So I be fucking niggas, I be fucking bitches. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna front. Like I'm gonna keep it blood raw. Like bitch, probably two bands, 2,000 bitch sexual partners. Absolutely, yeah, it is what it is. You know what? Hey, only God could judge me. I don't give a fuck.
Damn. When he judge you, death is on.
Yeah. So,
Death.
Let's just do the math real quick. So 2,000 bodies, right?
How old was she?
Huh?
How old is she right
She
there?
under 30. So 2,000 bodies.
Damn.
That's 5.5. If you had sex with a different person every day of the year, that because you know they get periods and all that, but just scratch that out. She manages to have sex every day of the year. That's 5.5 years worth. 5 and to get 2,000 bodies, you would have to have sex with a different person every day of the year for 5.5 years straight.
Oh no, that girl, and two people at once and nasty.
She was probably doing it twice.
Nasty.
That's disgusting though.
Like you gotta
Nasty.
compensate for the periods and when you
Right.
traveled or
Nasty.
something. So she done had to have 7 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Choo choo. They had to, cause the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing, bro. 2,000 bodies. You out here. You
And
all the way.
remember though,
all the way out.
Oh, remember, that's a low ball. You got it times 3.
Damn.
That
Right. You
girl
gotta
is-
always She
Hey.
said 2,000. It's really about.
That's nasty.
It's about 6,000.
Hey.
That's it. Give me that in Proverbs 23:27, man.
She's
Proverbs,
sick,
then
bro.
why the scriptures say this right here?
She's sick.
She empty. Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 27. For a whore is a deep ditch.
Right. You gotta understand how deep that ditch is. Like
That's
that-
a-
like
hey,
let's just say
that's
for
a
example.
sewer.
Like let's say for example, right? Like I punched the wall. So like a hard wall, like, you know, not just some little weak ass drywall, but you know, a hard wall, I might put a dent in it, right? You come behind me, you punch that joint, it become a bigger dent. Jeremiah come behind, punch that joint,
And then 2,000
it's
more
finally a
niggas.
hole. 2,000 niggas later, ain't no more wall. The whole wall gone. Think about it.
It is now a
Think
club.
about it. A little hole in the wall, right?
We got a hallway.
2,000 punching later. Ain't no, the
Hey, you know
wall
what?
is gone.
Hey, you know what the last person said? We in the building.
In the building.
It is a building now. It's no more walls. A hole. She done added on now. Everybody in there.
You can put 5 fists to that thing.
Hey, I want to say this. You said something perfect. This is heavy. She don't even have her own soul no more. It is not her soul. It's everybody else that inserted themselves in her. So
that's a deep ditch,
That's
bro.
a deep ditch. Everybody was kung fu fighting. in them
That's a deep ass ditch, bro. Finish that out.
And a strange woman is a narrow pit.
Read.
She also lieth in wait as for a prey, and increaseth the transgressors among men.
He increased the transgressors among men. All right, go to the next video. So this the Edomite. So this woman, I don't know, like, I don't know. I guess because she white, she get the, because if she was black and was mediocre looking like that, she would get canceled. She would get.
They trying to cancel
Who the
her.
hell are you? Shut the hell up. But whoever little Dorothy is or whatever, she got a platform.
She got it, yeah.
And she like a white female. She basically be trying to simplify and break down what Kevin Samuels and Andrew Tate and them be saying to her fellow women. Like, this is what they're saying, guys, and it makes sense. Like, just listen. That's what she is. She like a mediator. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, I don't know how she got her platform, but she got it. And she be on point. Play that.
Mrs. Paleface herself.
Women, this is what do we get? We still get protection and provisioning.
Are you sure?
And the
men,
average
that they be
salary,
looking for.
the average,
not.
I mean, okay,
let's do
but
a
here's the thing: the average salary could cover an apartment. But the thing is, like, women, we want this lifestyle that's not even realistic nowadays. Like, we want men that make more than we do, and we want them to pay all of the bills. But it's like, we all have our nails done. We have, we get our hair dyed. We have makeup. We have all of this stuff that costs money because we want this lifestyle. And I've had girls come on my show, and I say, would you date an average guy for companionship? But you would have to go down in lifestyle. And they say, no, we're addicted to lifestyle.
Damn.
None
That's
of us
true.
in here.
That's the modern woman. They caught up in this lifestyle. Like you said, there was birth from social media. I got to stay on fleek. You know what I'm saying? We got to walk around with mad jury, yo. Like, where your blicky at, yo? Like,
right.
Yo, dead ass.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle that they pursuing, and with them being devoted to obtaining that lifestyle, that comes with, by default, disloyalty. So you not coming with the biggest trait that a real genuine man is looking for. That's why you ain't gonna get real genuine men. That's why you gonna be hold out.
Hey, the modern woman always try to compare stuff, and you got to think about this. When Kevin Samuels was on with this sister, this Edomite here, and then our brother Andrew, right? They always bring the stats. What happens with the modern woman is there ain't no good men out there. They ain't got no stats behind it. They ain't got no facts.
Who made them stats?
Right.
How you know that? Yeah, I know, but how you know? Like, that's what they
Exactly.
be doing. They be doing that on Clubhouse. Like, bro,
Yes.
the stats is the stats, bro. Like, just shut the hell up and humble down. I don't know who, man. I don't know who collected. I ain't fill out the survey. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Niggas, people like that, you can't help them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're right, though. They be coming with them numbers. You know what I'm saying? They be coming with them numbers. Get the next video. And this brother just said this so casually cold. It's like, yeah, you can't argue. Like, it's like in a tone like, I'm going to say this and I'm not finna argue about it. You know what I'm saying? Play that.
Think that the independence is a kind of a smoky mirror. And what I mean by that is that, like, again, we're in a society that pushes the independence of women. Go out there, get your bag. Go out there, do this. Go out there, do that. Right? So a lot of women move around with that mindset and fool themselves into believing that a relationship is not important. And then they go out there and they achieve all those things and they attain all those things, and then they end up wanting a man anyway, right? But in the process of chasing all those things, you've kind of removed the aspect of you that men value most. And what I mean by that is the femininity has left, right? I mean, let's just be honest here. You could still be somewhat feminine, but when you out there chasing what you chasing corporate wise and climbing that ladder, fact is that to be at a high level in those fields requires a certain level of dominance, certain level of aggressiveness, certain level of masculinity, right? So when you adapt those traits, you lose femininity every time. I also think that
So again, it's scientific. Just like with the oxytocin levels with so much sex, is you can say what you want, but the more bodies that you have, the more your oxytocin is decreased. Therefore, you lose that pair bonding ability. Like, you become less compatible to be with a man, to become a mate. Same thing with that. In a world when you pursuing with men have achieved and you try to step in a man's lane and try to surpass men, you have to become like a man. With you becoming like a man, you losing all of the traits about you naturally that would have attracted men. When you lose that, you can no longer attract a man. So you done got all the accolades that other men got, and they not interested in them. I don't want your accolades. I want a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And you lose your femininity. It's a lose.
Hey, and that go back to
become a loser.
Right. That go back to what you mentioned at the beginning of the class, the show. Since they're the head now, Satan is there. They just skipped the whole process to kick the man out of the way. Now Satan is right. Satan is their head.
Damn.
And this is what we see, and that's why she can go get a damn bowling ball and bust a dude upside his head with it, or sit in a Walmart with a toting a gun as hostage.
We need to start a movement, man. Whenever you're dealing with a masculine woman, like a woman that's trying to boss you around or feel entitled, whether it's at work or just somewhere public or somebody you know, like when they tell you to do something or whatever, just be like, yes, sir. Like we just need to start a yes, sir movement.
The yes, sir.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, because
like,
they the black Karens.
Yeah, like when your wife try to talk back, just be like, yes, sir. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Just see how that, just let that marinate.
She gonna hit that head like that dog.
Let that marinate.
Yes, sir.
Cause that's a message. Like that's showing you like you out of your lane. Without me having a, cause this would have happened. This what the modern woman provokes. The modern woman provokes the man to get out of his character because since you acting like a man, you challenging him as a man. So he gotta show you that he the man. The only way he would, the way that we show other men that we more of a man, you know what I'm saying?
Stay in your lane.
He's not a man to play with. These modern women provoke men to get out of their character physically, argue with them and get loud and, you know what I'm saying, basically get disorderly, right? Y'all got to start just the psychological aspect. Like when she challenge you as a man or whatever, don't go back and forth. Just say, yes, sir.
Message.
You gonna do way more damage to her than if you was to swing on her or put your hands around her neck or something. Just say yes, sir. Just start the yes, sir movement. I'm telling you. Next time your wife get out of line, and she wanna raise up, she wanna go back and forth. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, yes,
I
sir.
think that'll be very effective.
I'm telling you.
Real though.
I'm telling you, wake
mess
their
her whole
ass up.
psyche up. She in the bed shaking.
Yes,
herself
sir.
like, oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. All right, play the next video.
Women want the freedom and they want the benefits that come with old order. So they want like the traditional men, the guys that pay for anything, but we're not traditional women. So we're not virgins anymore. We're not young anymore when we get married. And so it's like we take away the things that men value while offering, like we require more and offer less. It's often like women want the freedom and
Play it again, please.
Yeah, play it one more time.
old order. So they want like the traditional men, the guys that pay for anything, but we're not traditional women. So we're not virgins anymore. We're not young anymore when we get married. And so it's like we take away the things that men value while offering, like we require more and offer less. It's often like women want the freedom.
Right, that was it. So basically, like that, how it don't equate, it don't add up, it don't. What did she say? They require more but offer less.
Right.
Like they don't got no sides to bring to the table. They only got more chicken. Like we good, we don't need all that damn meat. Damn, bring some other sources of nutrition. Diversify the nutrition. They don't know how to do that.
And think about it, because she said in the beginning, it says women often want the freedom. Think about it. If the man is super successful, right, and he working all the time, and you at home, I mean, you got the freedom. You ain't got to work. You ain't got to do that, make the 6 figures like that with the 50 hours a week, being the boss of all this, managing all that. No, you got freedom now. Sit at home, chill, raise the kids, go out into the park with the kid. That's freedom. That's what you want, right? So stop being a modern woman then.
Hey, do we got a caller? Okay, people saying that.
Yeah, somebody
said we. Yes, we live.
Hey, make sure y'all type in the right number, 833-878-7234, extension 7. All right, we want y'all on the line. We are live. So call the number. They said y'all
say
ain't
Jehovah.
calling. Y'all ain't calling the right
Jehovah,
number.
call again, Jehovah.
Play the next video. Come on, guys. So this
I'm not asking or begging a man to take care of me because I don't need that, honey. Look at me.
Few moments later.
I'm tired. I no longer want to be an independent woman. Forget that INDE. I'm good. I want to be a housewife. To the table with.
Right. So this sister, see, give me what's that? Proverbs 12 about the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. So one of y'all find me that. So this what modern women do too. Like they say stuff that sound good to them, like on period, and I am the table and all of that. I ain't gotta bring nothing to the table because I am the table, right? And that sound good. Like, okay, yes, slay, whatever, right? And then you have to deal with the reality of loneliness and working.
That's right.
You putting yourself in the bag of a man. Like how we say, we go out, we work hard or whatever. We want to come home, wind down, relax, get somebody to uplift us or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When you that type of woman, you ain't the only type of man that you can get to fulfill that role is a feminine man, a simp, a brother that ain't got no work ethic, that's gonna sit at the house and wait for you to get off work and come home. And that ain't what you want, because you a woman. You don't want to come home to a dude, hey, I got the food cooked, I got everything clean or whatever.
Where are your balls?
You know what I'm saying? That ain't what you naturally want. You may think you want that in a sense, like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Yeah, until like you paying the bills and all of that, and he at the, you gonna feel like, no, I should be the one relaxing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. You put yourself in a situation where, okay, you want to be the man, cool, do your thing, go ahead and work. But we telling y'all, listen, when we come home from work, this is what we want. You ain't got nobody to come home to. You supposed to be the one being came home to.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? So you finna go through what men go through, but you ain't gonna have what men have. Right. We gonna have somebody to come home and release to. We gonna find us, and if that's the girl that don't look that good, but she quiet and she know how to be at the house and treat me when I come home, that's who it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You on the other hand, you ain't gonna have a soul there when you get home to your condo, your loft, your whatever the hell. You ain't gonna have nobody there, and you gonna have to deal with that loneliness, that exhaustion, all of that, and you can't. It's unnatural for you to bear that, and you gonna end up just like. Never mind, I retract.
Right.
Nah, you better stand on that.
Yeah, your dog probably only gonna live for about 7 years.
You gonna run out of peanut butter.
You gonna run out of peanut butter.
Or even worse, one
Same
day,
cycle.
one day they just might spaz out. The peanut butter might be
Start
so
nibbling.
good they want to bite it and tear your
Right.
whole bean off.
Right.
What you gonna do when the dog bites your bean off?
Right.
Ooh.
Hurt right there, boy.
Hurt, shit, pain.
Damn.
That's crazy. Man. Yep.
We ain't got no color.
It's gonna be really bad if the
want the
dog
precept
if
and
the dog
Proverbs
pass out down there. If the dog die down there.
Oh yeah. Can read that.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 23.
Let's see.
In all labor there is profit,
Read.
but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury.
That's for anybody that talk a good game. You can talk, but what's your result gonna be? Nothing. Lack. You gonna be destitute. Yeah, I got this and I got that and I be doing this and do that. You don't have a man. You don't have you don't have the opposite sex that will enable you to fulfill your purpose in life. So you will have nothing. You ain't got nothing but viral TikTok videos. That's not fulfilling to your spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not. But that's what the modern woman has fell into this era of, like you were saying, social media and just running her damn mouth. And that gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere. Get the next video. We almost done, y'all. Get the next video.
The answer cannot be to just sit on the sidelines, hooking up, and just getting older. Okay, you're human. Sex happens.
Yeah.
You can't sitting on the sidelines regardless.
So this is.
If your outcome is wanting to be married, are you learning how to be a wife while you're on the sidelines?
Oh, I feel like, yeah. I mean, I know how to cook. I clean. Like.
Are you learning how to be a wife while sitting on the sidelines?
I feel like I am.
Feel like. Did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you graduate?
No.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Right now I between bartending, I'm actually getting ready to start selling mortgage loans, and I am a part of like a network marketing that I've been growing for the past years.
So in other words, another floater.
The floater?
The floater. Floater. You floater women are often bartenders, massage therapists, and you all tend to in some network marketing, real estate, selling lashes or bundles in your 20s, and you're wasting your prime years for nothing. It's not like you're not in law school, you're not on partner track, the clock is just ticking.
Okay.
And you're not learning how to be a wife sitting on the sidelines. And you're not becoming more valuable as a single individual productive woman. You got to make a choice. Because you got to decide to grow up. Because right now, if you don't learn how to be a wife, that means you better learn how to be a productive, successful woman that can pay for yourself through your death. And that's not in selling real estate and things like that. And I say that because I encounter so many young women who watch these entrepreneurial masterminds, and you all think you can just be business people. And that's not how it works. Why are you so afraid of relationships?
I'm not afraid.
Okay, but at 25, you're in your prime years.
I feel like I'm still in an area. I'm not really fond of the men in this area, one. So I would like to relocate. I'm kind of in a small town. I'm not feeling it. Like the dating scene is.
What town are you in? What's the nearest big city?
Charlotte.
Charlotte is on me thick right now. Everything.
So we went past timestamp. Okay. All right, go to the next video. Go to the next clip. All right, this one right here tripped me out. Play that.
I'm not saying we should have a special victim status, but our circumstance is different. We are women. We are less.
You're 24 years old. Is your circumstance harder or easier than your grandmother and your great-grandmother?
Exponentially easier. We have access to information we didn't have.
Exponentially easier, but you're handling it worse. Your grandmother and your great-grandmother actually could work with a black man with more trauma.
Because they understood that the black woman and the black man are on the same side. Now that we are all free and independent and we could do whatever we want to, why would we seek to, be one with the black man? We even think that being...
Thank you. Clip it. Slice it, put it on World Star. She said it, not me. Now that you're independent, you don't need to be with. There you go. There you go. And there you go. And there you go. There you go, black man. There it is. She finally got one to say it.
Build businesses with us.
Your grandmothers, and your great grandmothers had more trauma and more stress and did it better.
Damn.
Hey,
she look like
slapping the face.
Nook. She look. All right, but anyway, so that video right there, that encompasses the whole concept of modern women and the truth about them. The truth is that they are a weaker generation than the former of the grandparents and the great-grandparents. They can't handle what their great-grandmothers and all that was able to sustain in the sense of family, household, legacy, holding down a marriage, and all of that, and being alongside the black man in the most challenging era for our race, period. Their grandmas and great-grandmas stuck by the black men. We was being hosed down in the streets, being chased by dogs, couldn't go into certain places and all of that. And they was able to be faithful and be loyal and help work and do all this and this and that to establish a family. Women, the modern women, is not built like that. They cop out is, we can work and we free and we independent, so why should we still stay in a fight with the black man? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the liberated mindset, and that show you, is of the devil. It's of the devil. It's through envy of the devil. The devil want to destroy the black man so bad.
That's
he
right.
done his age-old trick and manipulating a black woman to turn against him. And he did it by way of, give me that in Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Bring it out.
This stuff is systematic. It's by design. The reason why they get jobs easier, faster, you know what I'm saying, with less experience, and they get accepted in all of that stuff is by design. It's to turn her against you. It's to try to take the neck from the head. All right, read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7.
Come on.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad,
Read.
and a gift destroyeth the heart.
The black woman, get that in Isaiah 32. I'm going to close out with this. Isaiah 32 in verse 9. The black woman has been gifted with the independent, the entitlement, the feminism, the narcissism. She's been given a place in society that the black man hasn't been given. So she's been lifted up or exalted above her black man, and that has destroyed her mentality towards the black man. That's why she disrespectful.
Right.
That's why she'll knock your ass out with a bowling ball. You know what I'm saying? And then bowl a strike.
Damn.
And then step over your body on the ground.
Right. Like AI did, what's his name?
Tyronn Lue.
Yeah. Right. Read what you got, man.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32 and verse 9.
Come on.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
So God is commanding a modern woman to rise up. And that don't mean get your ass up and go get a 10-figure brand, a business, and go be a networking marketing mogul.
Right.
And that ain't the rising up that he's talking about. That's the America rising up in your mind. He's saying rise up and learn how to be feminine. Rise up and learn how to talk to a man and honor a man. Rise up and learn how to raise children and raise good children, raise smart children, raise well-behaved children. Rise up and learn how to do that. Rise up and learn how to plant a garden. Rise up and learn how to sew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the rising up that God is talking about for the modern woman. Come on.
Hear my voice,
Read.
ye careless daughters.
Ye what?
Ye careless daughters.
Ye careless daughters. Y'all don't give a damn because y'all been liberated. Right? Come on.
Give ear unto my speech.
Read.
Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
Where the part that say ye that are at ease? Did you read that already?
That's verse 11 coming up.
Okay, keep reading.
For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
That are at what?
That are at ease.
They are at ease. So the modern woman now has it easy. Like Kevin Samuels set her up to expose about this generation. Y'all got it much easier than our ancestors, our grandma, the plantation women, the civil rights women, what they endured and what they went through alongside the black man. Y'all can't handle it. Y'all ain't built like that.
Right.
Black man got it. It would be easier now for y'all to stand by us and for us to be able to excel and thrive as a nation, but y'all turned y'all back on us for worldly success that the white man has offered you. You understand? God said, you at ease. Y'all better rise up. Y'all better learn these scriptures. Y'all better turn back to the guys that are making these men out to be right before y'all eyes. Don't wait till it's too late and we find gold and y'all, no.
What's my piece?
Ashes.
Right.
Throw in a barbecue. She barbecue. She look like she a rib, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Put her ass in the flame.
Barbecue ribs.
For real. For real. I'm telling you. Go ahead, officer.
I say, so don't be a modern woman, be a virtuous woman, according to the Bible.
The truth about modern women is they really weak. They narcissistic.
Right.
All right. We know that they feminists or whatever, but they hate
God.
They turned against a black man out of deceit, out of gifts. You know what I'm saying? We got a caller? All right, let's get this last caller. We'll close out with the caller. Shalom, what's your name? Where you from?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Joe Dow out of Camp out of Riverdale.
All praise to the Most High. What's up, man? What you got for
in the building?
Shalom, Most High in Christ.
Most High in Christ bless.
What you got?
I big up this show. I be in the chat. I'm W Land in the chat. I'll be calling to big up the show and tell y'all keep enduring and stay in the spirit.
All praise to the Most High, man. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All praise
Yes,
to the Most
sir.
High God.
All praise.
Shout out Deacon Malachi. Shout out Captain Shemaiah, Captain Amaziah, Captain Oye.
Pacing Saints
Captain
Radio.
Barnabas, Captain Erel. Shout out the leadership, man. Shout out y'all got the heavy hitters out there.
Right.
All praise to
Yes,
the Most
sir.
High. All right, y'all. So look, y'all, that'll wrap up this week. The truth about modern women. Make sure y'all like this. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all share it. All of that. And last but not least, subscribe. All right,
Yeah, do
subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. All right, with that,
Share this to
we
your
got
friend.
one more. That was it. All right, with that, Lord's willing, we'll see y'all next week. We'll be back with Let's
Talk
Truth. All right, y'all look out. You might see us again tonight. I don't know. Just be on the lookout though. Shalom.
We had to come up out of Egypt, saved us out of Egypt, a glorious defeat. Man, we couldn't believe it. Miriam the prophetess, got the women singing that we saved up out of Egypt. No more slaves in Egypt. We had to come up out of Egypt, saved us out of Egypt, a glorious defeat. Man, we couldn't believe it. Miriam the prophetess, got the women singing that we saved up out of Egypt. No more slaves in Egypt.
I've been in Egypt with these chains on. My chain gang used to sing songs, waiting in that water for them chariots to swing low. Really floating, no three-wheel motion. Went from living life in Goshen to walking across the ocean bottom floor like it was dry earth. 400 years of the curse to incomprehensible mirth. Now I know why we the first that really is chosen. That's God's son, Yahweh's people. It's not an equal. Captive for a moment, I'm delivered. That feeling make you quiver. Ice cold, it make you shiver. Let's go to Jordan River. Get it jumping just like Tigger when I do my dance. Then praise the Lord, face the land, then lift up my hands. Say amen, overstand. This is bigger than hype, bigger than life. My 40 is strife, this is it. Ending this oppression tonight. Now let my God talk. Thy right hand has become glorious. The enemy in pieces, that's victorious.
We had to come up out of Egypt, saved us out of Egypt, a glorious defeat. Man, we couldn't believe it. Miriam the prophetess got the women singing that we saved us out of Egypt. No more slaves in Egypt. We had to come up out of Egypt, saved us out of Egypt, a glorious defeat. Man, we couldn't believe it. Miriam the prophetess got the women singing that we saved us out of Egypt. No more slaves in Egypt.
Woke up this morning, man, today gon' be a good day. Taskmasters ain't cracking whips. I got so much to say. The horse and his rider drowning in the Red Sea. We marching on towards Jerusalem. Shout out to Galilee. Yeah, that's where my king be. But that's future prophecy. Right now, I'm grateful to never see Pharaoh another day. Like death to my oppressor, death to the overseers that used to vex us. They used to beat our backs in for transgressions. Now the sisters singing redemption's the message. Like, sounds so sweet, you nations can't get beat. And this is a foretelling if we focus on Yah and not Mason. Mars jealous, he gon' save us again. Make the nations more jealous when they see us lifted up into the heavens. 12 like 5
We had to come up out of Egypt, saved us out of Egypt, a glorious defeat. Man, we couldn't believe it. Miriam the prophetess got the women singing that we saved us out of Egypt. No more slaves in Egypt. We had to come up out of Egypt, saved us out of Egypt, a glorious defeat. Man, we couldn't believe it. Miriam the prophetess got the women singing that we saved us out of Egypt. No more slaves in Egypt.
No more slaves in Egypt.
No more slaves in Egypt.
No more slaves in Egypt.
No more slaves in Egypt.
No more slaves in Egypt.
No more slaves in Egypt.
No